All right, man. Let's see what's good with the family tonight. All right, all right. Let's wait for some of y'all to get up in here. Hold on a second. All right, there go that notification. All right. I know it's Friday. Somebody shaking their ass. Y'all going out tonight. Y'all doing something. But it's all good. Hopefully y'all tune in. Wait for some of y'all to get up in here. Please hit that like button while you in here, please. Please make sure you hit that like button. Okay, some of y'all starting to come in here. All right, cool. Everybody, please do me a favor. Please hit the like button and share that I'm on. I would gladly appreciate you. Babyface Loaster was good, my guy. How you? Shout out to goddamn Cali in the building. And I want to try something tonight. Tomorrow when I come live, I'm gonna have the what's the name set up like the phone lines. I want to get that back popping again too. But do me a favor, Babyface Loaster, please share that I'm on. I'm gonna gladly appreciate it, man. All right, man. So with that being said, so I've been going for a few days, as y'all know, man. But what's up with fucking Dr. Umar, man? I'm gonna be honest. I think he on drugs or something. I don't know what he on, but I think he's on something. It was good, my guy. Cuzzo was good, family. I see you, Scooby. Was popping, Cuzzo. Love you, nigga. You already. But like I know a crackhead when I see him. I know functional. Now, I don't want to really just put it on him like that, but you have to question sometimes, like, what is he like? What is he on or something? Because there's no way that you should be out here panhandling the way he is right now. I know this is old news. Yeah, him and his daughter. I'm gonna play some shit with her daughter, his daughter, and all this shit. Like this, he has to see. This is what I'm saying. He's a deadbeat, man, because all this stuff that he's doing, he never includes his daughter, regardless of the broken relationship. As a father, you're supposed to be there regardless. It don't even seem like he even attempted. This girl faked her death. She literally faked her own death. And what's crazy, like literally probably an hour or two later, he goes live talking about the bitch got the bitch with the smelly pussy and shit like that. That's insane. Didn't even say nothing about his daughter. Well, he did say something, but did he just don't show that love? But I got a lot of videos just lined up. We're gonna talk about not just Umar. We're gonna talk about a couple of things, right? All I'm asking is just please share that I'm on. I would gladly appreciate y'all. I know I haven't been on here for probably close to another week now again. But I've been chilling and relaxing, man. So and I haven't been home. So but I'm back home now. But please just share. Let's get right into it, man. I ain't gonna hold you. All right. Let's go to this first. We're gonna go to the shit that we already saw, right? But let's kind of break it down.
And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me they had no record of my account.
How?
They had no record of my account. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me they had no record of my account. So then I called the bank. And the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. And I was told that there is an investigation into my personal account as well as the school account. I asked them, was this due to suspicion of any fraud on my part? I was told that it was not due to suspicion of any fraud on my part, but I was told that it was due to suspicion of fraudulent activity.
Now, if there's fraudulent activities, wouldn't the bank give you a call? Wouldn't the bank let you know, hey, there's been some fraudulent activity going on. Let me alert you. You need to call us ASAP, or they will call you. So for someone, right? Wouldn't that happen? And on top of that, you won't be able to, no one be able to get into that account or use the funds. What they would do, they would shut down the goddamn accounts, all of the accounts, and issue a new bank card with a new number and a new account and routing number. So that off the rip would just tell you. I was just chilling with somebody that works at a bank that was telling me some things as well. So it's like it don't match up. But let's continue. But again, if there's fraudulent activity, that means somebody's trying to use your shit. That's basically what it is, trying to use it. They will alert you. You had the call, and who will go 2 weeks without any money? How you didn't know for 2 weeks? Something ain't right here. Either you believe it or you don't.
I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access into my personal account and the FDMG account. Brothers and sisters, if you have sent a donation to FDMG, let's give it until the end of the month to see if this gets cleared up. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation would conclude. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation.
Have you noticed this man never shows receipts? Now, I'm not trying to bash him because I actually went to his school. I showed that a video before. And you know, it's been updated since I've been there. It was July. I went there July 5th of 2023. I still got it on my phone. But he never shows any receipts of anything. He just tells you. How do we know? Maybe he just want more money. And look, again, I'm still giving him the benefit of the doubt, but I smell a scammer. Matter of fact, maybe, listen, after a while, this is going to be Dr. Umar. I have to play this. I swear to God, listen, listen, if this motherfucking school do not get built by the year 2028, nigga, just give it up. Like, everybody should get a fucking refund. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if this nigga smoking something. There's some functioning drug addicts out here. What is he doing with the money? You understand what I'm saying? What is he doing with the money? The school is looking like it's coming along, but it's been since 2009. It don't take that long. Where's the school teachers? Where's the school curriculums at? You understand what I'm saying? Like, we see, and then on top of that, everybody, hold on. Let me just say this. On top of that, you know, it's not going to be state funded. It's not going to be state funded, so he's going to continue to ask for money. Now, what if there's not a lot of money for the teachers and not a lot of money for the school trips and stuff like that? Because it's not going to be state funded. So it's still going to be coming out the pockets of the donors, the people who is donating. It's not going to be state funded. He can't get it state funded because of the school curriculum that he's going to be teaching. You understand what I'm saying? It goes against the standards of the school curriculum, period. So he's going to depend on the people to continue to donate. So if you don't have the money for the teachers, is teachers going to work? I don't think so. Maybe they were still, because of the plight and the foresight and you know, the overall, they're trying to teach the kids, but it's going to come out of y'all pocket. But I'm telling y'all, something ain't right here. But I'm telling you, I don't wish this on him, but in the year 2030, this is going to be him in a minute.
Hot two, ziggity beam, bam, boom, hot two. 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 Hot two.
That's going to be him in a minute. You understand what I'm saying? He's just scamming the people, and that's how I feel. But we're going to skip that. Let's go to something else right now. Now, she just did a interview. I will play the other one when he's standing outside in front of the school, and that's when a black lady pulls up. You're like, oh, then he gave her number. She's another victim. You know what I mean? He be targeting them black women. I'm telling y'all, because the black women, they're gonna always donate. They're gonna always be there. They're gonna always patronize the business if they like you, especially if they like you. You understand what I'm saying? But she does transportation. I don't want to go through that long live that he's sending out front of the school. He got the Haitian flag on. Oh, by the way, his fucking his nephew came up. Matter of fact, let me play that. I forgot. Hold on. This is what he said. That Umar is not even, American. He's actually Cuban. Let me go to that too. Hold on. We got a lot of videos we're gonna talk about. Please make sure that you share this live. I would gladly appreciate you. Please make sure you share this live. I gladly appreciate you. Thank you, Pensy Lola. Y'all bless. Anyone would have believed him was dumb. All boys too. Hell nah. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let me go to this video. Hey, thank you for the donation. If y'all would love to show some love, please hit that PayPal Cash App. If y'all want to show love, hit that PayPal Cash App. It's linked up there at the top. And again, it's linked up there at the top. If y'all ain't hear me the first, second, third, fifth time like Dr. Umar, the niggas pin up there to the top. I hate when that motherfucker keep repeating shit. That shit get on my nerves, man. That shit get on my nerves. But let me play this. I'm pretty sure y'all probably seen this already. I'm not sure, but let me add this onto the screen. Yeah, he gotta be a junkie, Pensilola. Something ain't right, nigga. The nigga smoking moon rocks or something. He's smoking some shit. Whatever it is, he's sniffing some shit. I don't know what it is. The nigga is hooked to something, man. Maybe he hooked to porn or strip clubs or some shit. That nigga, something ain't right. That managing that money, and then he know he can depend on the people to continue to donate and donate and donate. He's gonna spend frivolously. And let me say this in closing, man. Respect to his daughter. I don't think the apple fall too far from the tree. I think there's a lot of smart people who is fucking crazy. Just because he got all these accolades, that don't mean something ain't wrong with the motherfucker. Everybody is not that perfect, as we all can see. Something ain't right with that nigga. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. We're gonna go to his daughter in a second, but this is his nephew, allegedly. It's only 23 seconds though.
It's just different. So just on a little family history type situation, like Jamal's mom, my great grandma, she came off a boat off of Cuba. Like, she's not a native from here at all. She came here when she's probably like 8 years old with a Jamaican, right? So she didn't have no sense of America whatsoever. And Jamal, he came after that with it's just different. So on a little family history type situation, like Jamal's mom, my great grandma, she came off a boat off of Cuba. Like, she's not a native from here at all. She came here when she's probably like 8 years old with a Jamaican, right? So she didn't have no sense of America whatsoever. And Jamal, he came after that with.
Now I'm gonna go to this actual. His name is Lennon Honor. I'm gonna actually go to this. I'm gonna play some of this. I haven't heard it all. I'm gonna play some of this, but no. I'm gonna try not to touch that, digging that bag tonight, but most likely will towards the end of this live. But it's all good, you know what I mean? But it's Pan-Africanism, and now I see why he don't subscribe or want to subscribe to the FBA delineation, because FBA is not a cult, it's a lineage, it's point blank period. All right, but we're not gonna get into that. But let's go to the interview that she did. Matter of fact, hold on. Since we here, let's scroll up for a minute. Same shit that we just seen. I'm gonna go to her later. Hold on. Let's hear this. This is her daughter. His daughter. Excuse me.
Umar is not trying to help me at all. Matter of fact, I don't even have that number. He my Instagram. He can DM me. He hasn't done it. Why? Because he don't give two fucks about me. And instead of telling the internet,
oh yeah. Hold on. Right, it's right. Hold on, I'm gonna play it. And I got some more interviews with her. I'm pretty sure y'all probably seen it or whatever. I don't know, but we're gonna get into it. Everybody, please share. If you haven't shared, please hit that like button. Yo, y'all remember the nigga? He was in listen, Pensy Lola, hit that link, motherfucker. Okay, hit that link right there. You don't have to do no super chat. Hit the PayPal, baby. You know what I mean? Hit the Cash App. Fuck all that. Well, thank you. But y'all remember when he probably gambles, because I remember he did a live where he was in Las Vegas or he was somewhere and he was gambling, and he said something like he lost $20, he lost some shit like that. Now this nigga got a gambling problem. You know what I mean? He probably got a little porno problem, or he probably paid for sex, or he probably he's doing something. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know if he's a little pervert or I don't know, man. But something ain't right with that nigga. Y'all cannot tell me something ain't right with that nigga. I smell a scammer. He has a vibe. When a motherfucker speak fast all the time, look, I'm speaking fast, but it's a lot there's a lot behind a motherfucker who talk fast, because he don't want you to even catch on to what he's saying. He could just manipulate you and get you, and that's why he target women. So y'all have to be very up top of your game. He says the right words for the black woman, and anything that make a black female feel good, not all, but the pussy start getting wet, they start changing their religion, all types of shit. And that's almost like a predatory mindset too. You give people what they want to get what you want. You give them what they want to get what you want. You know, it's a psychological game, and he's been playing this shit for some years, and he's good at it. But I ain't gonna talk your head off, because y'all know I could fucking talk. But let's continue though. Let's continue.
Talks about my daughter, he ready to get on here and lie and pretend like he's trying to help me out. He's not.
Okay,
he's not. Even if Umar offered me a place to stay, I wouldn't be staying with him. If he helped me get an apartment, that's something different. I would never stay with him. I wouldn't even feel, that would just make me feel uncomfortable. If Umar wanted to help me, Umar can DM me. Everybody know me as Nisa the Goat. Nisa the Goat, Nisa the Goat.
And then when you think about it, you know that he always say to his daughter can reach him. Why you won't reach out to your daughter? This is what I'm saying. It's always what they are not saying that gets you. He don't love his children. You know, some dudes, they don't love their child because they don't fuck with the female no more. You know what I mean? They disown the child just because that female don't want to fuck with you no more, or it shit just broke off or whatever. He shows not one time out of all of this time we know him that he ever said anything respectful or even caring or endearment or love to any of his daughters. He just said that he has kids. He just said it in that begging video when he was asking for fucking money in the car. Say, I need money to feed Queen Fabatunde, whatever the fuck that name is, and then he said, but I got 2 kids, some shit like that. This dude never showed any love. If y'all just think about it, he never said anything genuine about any of his kids. Not one time.
Nisa Go. You type in Nisa Go, I come right up. You can find me. You go on TikTok and search up Dr. Umar's daughter. You can find me. It's tons of videos. He is not trying to help me. So when y'all get on here and y'all say these things, it frustrates me because he's not trying to help me. He has 1.1 million followers. He's doing this for his image. I don't know how much money that man got. I don't give 2 fucks. He's not trying to help me. And if he was, y'all know, I would post about it. I would let y'all know so y'all can see another side of him. But that's not true. He's not trying to help me. And I would really like if people would stop running off with the narrative like he's trying to help me, because he's not. Thank you. Well,
I love my child. Let me say that. I love my child. Let me say that.
This live is the same live. This is going to prove my point. His daughter, she faked her fucking death. The same day when we got the news that she was murdered, her so-called friend got on her account and said she was dead inside of a project fucking building. Like literally 2-3 hours later, this is the live that he did, but he was talking about that I forgot the girl name that tried to expose him and everything. You know what I mean? So this was his live, literally hours after she's supposed to have been murdered.
I love my child. Let me say that. I pray to God she's safe. I pray to God she's healthy. Baby Smurf has my number. She is not blocked. She can text me anytime. She can call me anytime. She has.
I promise I'm gonna let this ride out. I want to ask this question. I never got the answer to this. Why do he call her Baby Smurf? Is that an underlining jab at her, or this is something that he called her as a child? I don't know. But if y'all know the answer, please let me know, because I don't know.
The mother with a house. I have a cousin of mine who invited her to come and stay with her. Baby Smurf don't want a place to stay. Baby Smurf has places to stay. And I pray my daughter is as well. I pray she's well. But I need y'all to understand something. If she want her father's help, she can have her father's help. If she want her mother's help, I think she can have her mother's help. I've had relatives reach out to her. She don't want to be helped. She loves the attention that she gets on the struggle streams. She's called me out my name. She's disrespected me, but she's still my child. She's not honest about a lot of things. She knows why I wasn't there. She knows her mother kept me out of her life, so she's very dishonest. She told somebody on an interview this morning or yesterday that I wasn't there when she was born. Complete lie. I'm the first person to hold her after the white doctor. Complete lie. I'm the first person to hold her after the white doctor. I had her more than her mother had her first 5 years of her life. But if she wants to lie, she can keep on lying. I understand her loyalty is to her mother. And because her loyalty is to her mother, she's going to keep on lying. But that's not the point. I just want all y'all to know that if my daughter ever reaches out to me, I'm here for her. So what you see her doing is all intentional.
Deflecting. And then I'm pretty sure that he got the message that his daughter was so-called murdered. This is the same day. So only thing he's doing is deflecting, like somebody put in the chat. You deflecting. You blaming everybody. If regardless of the fact, if they don't want to live with them, what does that mean? She probably want to live with you or whatever. He said there's going to be some rules and regulations and things of that nature. But to me, it still don't seem genuine. If you haven't been in her life all of this time and she's grown enough for you to be in her life, why you didn't make that effort? It's always that she has to call you. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. This is the hypocrisy in this guy. And then he targets black women. Let me go to this video, because this lady asked him a question, right? And we're gonna go to some interviews and I'm gonna talk about different topics. I just wanted to use him as a title. But I don't really care too much about Dr. Umar, just to be honest. Like he's done enough to make me not want to be like a fan or somebody to support this dude, because I can see right through him. But this lady had this question to ask him. Let me see it, because now I gotta make sure I manually share it, because it's supposed to automatically share. But any fucking who. Anyway, do me a favor. Please make sure you hit that like button, y'all. Please make sure you share that I'm on. I see you, LaDon. What's going on? Sarah, everybody that's here. I appreciate y'all. Just please hit that like button if you haven't, and please share that I'm on. I would gladly appreciate your ass. But let's continue, man.
It was lovely to hear you speaking this evening, okay? And I just want to say to you, amongst this whole room, there's a generation of us that are secondary generations who are parents that came to Britain to build up this country, okay? I've heard everything you had to say this evening. Now, on top of all of that, all of us that are sitting here, we have all got children ourselves. You targeted one thing for me this evening, is the speech that you're making this evening is well and good doing it to us, but it's the children after us that need to be hearing this, because I'm going to be dying and my next generation is my children and everybody else's children in this room, who at the end of the day is not hearing this preaching. Now, I'm going to say one thing to you, yeah? I told my son, my youngest, he's 27 years old, He was raised appropriately. He works. He has a profession, okay? I told him, I'm coming to Birmingham to see you. He said, oh, I said, I'm going to see Umar Johnson. He went, no, Mum, you're going to see Dr. Umar. And I said, that was great. Then I told him how I watched you the other day on WhatsApp about your honey bunnies, no white bunny.
Peace. Thank you, LaDon. If like I'm about to say Pensacola, whatever your name is, not whatever your name is, but Pensacola. If y'all gonna donate, please send it to the PayPal or Cash App. We'll gladly appreciate y'all, because YouTube takes like 50% of that, and I won't get any of that, really. But thank you. I'm appreciative. But let's continue. But she's going somewhere with this.
Chocolate bunny, which color bunny? And you was promoting all our black sisters. Do you know what my son said to me? He said, Mum, I understand all that. But and I'm just going to quote what my 27-year-old said to me, who actually knows about you. Well, I don't know what he knows, but what he said was, Mum, why is it if he's talking about representing the black sisters, and the black sisters, man, our brothers need to know who we are, and be dating the black sisters in the community, or go and find them in every other race. He said, why is it that Dr. Umar has free, please let me just say this, right? Why does he have 3 children with 3 baby mothers? And if they're all black queens, why has he not taken one of those queens and made them his absolute queen, and showed the black brothers that no matter what children you have, one of your mothers should be your permanent wife? That's what my son said to me.
That's powerful. I got it.
It's pinned to the top of the chat, and it's right there in the chat now. Thank you in advance.
I did say to my son, no, but listen, Dr. Umar, I did say to my son, when you are in the media, people will find a way to discredit you. So please don't listen to everything that you hear. But sometimes there's no smoke without fire. So I had to just say to him, I do not know about what you're talking about, and what he hears, he does not know it's a guaranteed fact neither. But I was just about to bring that to you. Okay? Thank you.
And it's a good question.
Right.
And my answer would simply be that my oldest daughter is 22 years old. There's no need to marry her mother, and there's reasons why I didn't marry her mother. And my 13-year-old princess is the only juvenile child that I have. My oldest is grown now. So it's really only one whose mother I would need to marry. And I'm not going to go into why. Just know that my mission dictates that whoever I marry can be a support to my brother. I can't. It gotta be a support to me.
He ain't say a motherfucking thing. All that, it didn't even answer the question. This is what I'm saying. When it comes to his children, you never hear the nigga speak proudly about his children. He always blamed the mama, but don't put any effort into seeing the child. Your daughter is like 25, 26? Yeah, she's kind of cat shit crazy. Matter of fact, let me go to this interview. I ain't see this whole thing, but she's pretty much going in. Hold on, because there's 3 videos I want to play of her, and they kind of long, but I'm cutting them short. So just give me a second. Let me pull up the one I want to play right now. Give me 1 second, y'all. Please do me a favor, please. If you haven't shared already, please share. I will gladly appreciate you. If you haven't shared, please share. It won't kill you, and I thank you in advance, motherfucker. Oh yeah, and what's the name said something about him too? Corey Holcomb too. I need to play that too. But here's an interview she just did. I think 5 days ago. So she moved to Good Life Media. Good Life Media. Let me go. Let me go right here. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but this is very the way she goes in on her. I watched the video of this. All right. Yes, exactly. He takes no. Yes, Pissy Lola. That's the yes. You see my face on there too. So that's my No. It's the Mike Larry 16. You see it right here. Yes, it was right there. I appreciate you though. What's that? It's Mike Larry 16. All right, that's it. All right. That. And let me just take it off the what's the name real quick. Hold on 1 second. Oh no. Wrong one. Excuse me. Take that off. So you can see it is literally right there. It's the 16. But anyway. All right. Boom. Let's hear this. This is a recent one. Now you could tell, like she look, man. I prayed for her before. As a matter of fact, I got her number and I tried to call her. She literally deleted or deactivated her Instagram. I searched everything before I even got live, but I didn't search for her number. But her cell phone number is literally in my book right here. Excuse me, sorry about that. But I definitely got her number. I'll try to find it, but I definitely got a cell phone number for sure. All right, and I probably, if I find it, I'll call her live if she pick up.
You sure?
Yeah, that's my
That's
K in there, yeah.
Oh, you you going down Kensington?
Kensington really not that bad. It's really not. It's not that bad at all. It's not that bad. You know where I don't be in Frankfurt. I don't go up that far. I stay.
Ain't this the same thing?
Frankfurt and Kensington?
Yeah.
No. They got the bridge, but it's not the same thing.
Okay. All right,
I'm
I got
from
you.
North.
That's all.
And I be in West all the time.
All right, cool. So, like I said, we'll get into everything later on as far as, like the Umar situation and everything like that. But talk about your young boy days. Like, how was it for like you coming up in, Philly? You sure you came up in Philly? You ain't really from the county?
So a lot of people thinking I'm from 69th Street, Maryland. I'm not from Maryland. I'm from North Philadelphia. I was raised, my mom raised me, single mom. She raised me and my younger sister. I do have two sisters, one on my mom's side, one on my dad's side, different moms. But my sister on my mom's side, obviously we got the same mom. I was a good kid growing up. I didn't get into trouble or none of that. I used to get bullied in school. I actually attended Discovery Charter School, which is in West Philly, right off Parkside and Belmont. That's where I went from 1st to 8th grade. I went to Roxborough. I also, for my sophomore year of high school, I went to
oh no, you're really from the Biddy.
I went to Ridgeview. That's in South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina. So I've been all over, but I had a good up. My mom raised me. You feel me? Me and my mom don't have the best relationship, but at the end of the day, she raised me. So, I can't say nothing bad about her.
Okay. Facts. So what did you want to be when you was younger?
When I was younger, I actually wanted to be a heart surgeon. I didn't want to do when I was younger. This whole entertainment, social media was not in my mind. I wanted to be a heart surgeon. I swear to God.
That's different.
So, but as I got older, I realized what my purpose was. I'm here to motivate people. I'm here to change the world, to start a nonprofit, help the homeless, help the community, help the city, do shit that was never done. It's a lot of shit that's still nobody has ever done it, and I'm gonna be the first to do it. And a lot of people, which he gonna get into this, but a lot of people don't like me because it's not even that I'm real and I'm blunt, but I'm confident in myself. And I always say I'm the funniest female comedian out of the city. I'm not gonna say nobody's name. Obviously, there's other people in the city doing anything, but I just feel like I'm doing my thing too. And you always supposed to feel like you're the best, whatever you do. So
no, that's one of them things where it's like, especially like, because I went through that where guys or just everybody like when they first starting off, I'm the biggest in Philly, I'm the best video, I'm the biggest this and that. So I definitely, it's really about confidence in yourself and your brand, and it ain't nothing wrong with that because I had to double back on that and like damn, because I feel some type of way around like. What you mean? But it's like no, they not disrespecting me. They just bigging their own self up. So who's to say that they not there? You feel me?
Absolutely.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Facts. So why you feel like you didn't want to be pursue a heart surgeon and focus more so on the comedy side of things?
I don't know. As I got older, I just realized what my purpose was. Like, it's okay to grow up and realize you like different things. Like, in 10 years, I might not even want to do the social media shit no more. Who knows? I feel like I will, not even just social media, just like being an entertainer, being a comedian, stuff like that, because that's a whole industry in itself. But as I got older, I just realized, you know what? I love the camera. I started making YouTube videos at 13.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all know my page just got deleted. Nisa the Goat. My new page is Nisa the Goat 2X. So Nisa the Goat 2 times. That's my Instagram. But if you type in Nisa the Goat, I'm gonna still come up. I had 31K. 6.9 million people was viewing my page a month. That's about 15 million people every 3 months. So I was getting paid for promo. When I first came out about the Umar situation, I was getting paid $1,000 an interview. That's $1,000 for 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Yeah, lie, yo. That's what took me so long.
The thing is, I'm a great speaker and I love to talk anyway. So it's nothing to, like, it's not work. Like, I was really getting money. And that was around March. Cause I think that was when I had dropped that video. That was like in March. And I was getting $1,000. I turned down Tasha K. I turned down multiple people because to me, it's not about money with me. And I don't want to, I feel like people be trying to extort me with the Umar shit. Y'all want me to get online and talk bad about him?
So listen, hold on, my fault. But all right, what's your thoughts to those? And I'm gonna step away, but just keep going.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts as far as when people say, well, you only getting those followers because of Umar, and if you wasn't for Umar, nobody wouldn't, you know, saying things like that?
I already know that's not true. People love me for me. People love me for me. I have a personality, so I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care.
You said Tasha K had reached out to you.
First of all, Tasha K black ass. I'm sorry. Can you curse on here?
Yeah, you could do your thing.
She ain't even want to pay me. Like, are you cool, sis? Like, bro, y'all really think I'm gonna get on here? I already don't even really like talking about it too much. So the fact that you want me to get on here and not get paid, a lot of people look at it as, oh, I feel like you're doing shit for money. You can just do it for the exposure. I don't need the exposure though. I got my own exposure, so I don't need it. So I turned that down, and they really like they was kind of upset. Like, I don't got the messages no more because it was on my old page, but they really wanted to interview me, and I was just like, no. Oh my God, what the fuck? I was just like, no. So we just cut that shit. But why you think you're not gonna pay me and you want me to come on your platform and you gonna make money off that shit? No, we're not doing that. So yeah. But yeah, don't ever think you're gonna come to me and you're not gonna pay me because y'all pay anybody else. And when I come on your platform and talk about shit, y'all gonna get paid. So yeah, no, we ain't doing that.
No, fact, that's definitely smart because you know that Jones gonna hit the lid for real. So let's question: was Umar in your life at all? You know, like coming up and things like that. How
he was in my life when I was a baby, but he ain't been. I just turned 23 in May. Well, it's July now, but still, I just turned 23. So I haven't seen Umar since I was like, I had to be like 9-10 years old. It's been over a decade, y'all. Like, it's been over a decade. So even when I reached out to him, y'all know what he said? He said, Anissa, I'm frustrated that he basically said he don't like how I'm coming on the internet and talking about him and shit like that, but he never not once acknowledged that he wasn't there. Like, he never took accountability for it. So he just talking about shit that he see on social media. Like, bro?
Did you try to reach out to him before the social media?
I did, and he ignored me. I tried to ask him, yo, my sister, like, you got another daughter. I need to know who she is. Ignore me. So that's when I posted that video. And her older brother came to me. But the mom, for some reason, Umar's other daughter, her mom, I can't really get too deep into it, but she don't want me talking to her. And I can't say too much. But
yeah, you know, some family.
We've got passion, we've got determination. Like, and if we set our sights on something, you better believe it's happening.
And I would like to take some calls too after this, just to see your thoughts or hear your thoughts or whatever. But like somebody just said in the comment section, I'm gonna be quick. You said, let me highlight it. You said sometimes the woman blocks the fathers. I'm keeping it real, and that's true. It happens. It's definitely the truth. However, she's old enough to be reached. You know what I mean? So that's no excuse. There's no excuse now. You can reach her. She has a phone. She's trying to reach you. You understand what I'm saying? So she reached out, as she say. Who's to say that she's lying? But what we can say is that this man never said he tried to get back in contact with her. This guy never said that he wanted to be in her life. He never said that I took that call and I met up with her and this, that, and the third. He never said these things. He just point that the mother didn't want her in her life, and so on, and that she can call him. So that's like, it just lets you know what kind of person he is at the end of the day. All right, let's continue. And let me do this because this is his platform. So salute to Hood Life Media. Please make sure you go subscribe.
Bro, that's family shit. I just want to, because like, you know, the people gonna always ask questions, but it seemed like you was like taking the proper steps, you know, before you kind of like went to the social media. I get the vibes you ain't even really like trying to be on there. Like for me, if it was up to me, like not if it was up to me, but my opinion, I kind of feel like you like just want attention for real, and not saying like you want attention, but you want the attention from your pop. Like you want like nigga have a comment, like you know what I'm saying, like basically.
So at this point, like the door is closed, and this is what I was telling him. Like a month ago, I probably would have said, "Yeah, I still want a relationship. I want the relationship, but I don't." Like the door is now closed, so it's too late. I'm sorry, it's too late. It's nothing that Umar could do for me that I can't do for myself. It's nothing nobody could do for me that I can't do for myself, including my mom. I'm too old. I'm 23. What can I not? Like I'm still young, but what can I not do for myself? Like what?
Yeah.
So.
No, I feel you in that, and I feel like we all go through that age of thinking. But like family, though it's not set up the way it's supposed to be, it's definitely important to have. And we all need like somebody, even having motherfuckers in your corner that makes it easier.
Yeah, y'all know what's up. So basically, okay, how do I word it? So there's people, I'm not gonna say no names obviously, but there's people that I grew up with.
Exactly.
Right? I had to go to court for them or whatever case to file a restraining order because they went to my crib or whatever case. So there's people that's in my family that's telling me that I'm wrong for doing certain things or just weird, bro. It'd be hard to explain because there'd be a lot of people in my ear that be saying bullshit. But I know who I am. I know what I do. I know my intentions. So I don't care. Like,
no effects though, because I remember you. Like I said, we was talking for a while, but you was saying like even today you said like, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. It really was just like a lot of people in my ear from that situation, and kind of like you really ain't know who was who or what was what, and kind of trying to figure it out on your own.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, so you say you do comedy. You're a comedian, right?
Yes.
All right, so what really?
Hey, I'm not gonna play this whole thing. I'm only gonna play a few more minutes, and y'all can go watch the rest. All right, because this is his property, his intellectual property.
Made you want to or make a decision to say this is what I want to do? Because I do want you to know you chose like the hard. I know it sounds easy, it seemed quick, but you really chose the hardest form of entertainment in a way.
It's easy for me. Y'all know what my mom told me? My mom told me I wasn't funny. I swear to God, I kid you not. She said we was at turning point. She said, "You're not funny. I don't think comedy for you."
We all know our AI-powered flip and fry station robot is taking the world by storm. Here's how you can get in on the process. Step 1.
I'm gonna give this.
Visit our.
I'm gonna give it a good 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna go to some other videos. Then we're gonna do some sidebars. All right. So let's continue. I didn't know she liked to do comedy, but I never seen her be serious. I mean, be comical. You dig what I'm saying? But let me. I'm kind of interested right now to see what she. You know what I mean? Her stand-up skills. I don't know. I don't see it. But who's to say she don't have it?
I'm sorry. Cut that out. No, don't cut it out. You know, but I'm not calling her. Yeah, that's just how I talk. But bro, what are you saying? People laugh at me every day, not even just on the internet, but in person. Like I turned my struggle and my pain into laughter. Like that's just how I cope with shit. So, I mean, you saying, okay, why did I pick comedy? I didn't really pick it. It just came to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I know it was destined for me. It just came to me.
No,
I don't gotta do too much. I'm myself, and people feel me, and people don't. And the people that don't feel me are people that don't know me. Nobody ever pressed me in person, except for people that was trying to fight me. Nobody ever pressed me in person. It's always the typing and shit on the social media, y'all in my comments and popping it, but nobody popping in person. That's why I don't care. It's all.
Hold on, I think I got a caller. Yo.
Hi.
Hey. Hold on 1 second. Hi. Yes. Who's speaking?
This is Tennessee Lola, y'all black. And if I'm very loud, can you tell me?
Everybody, let me know if you can hear her. How you doing, Pissy Lola? What's going on? Y'all press 1 if y'all can hear her, y'all. Go ahead, family.
I'm good.
All right. Okay. What's your thoughts on this whole situation?
You know, on the whole situation, ever since I heard about Dr. Umar, like I had family that really, was trying to convince me that, oh, this guy, he getting ready to open up this school and he's doing this for African Americans and all, and I never believed it. I was like, but I'm not born in Africa and America. I'm born in America. So I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Excuse my language. But my family, some of the members were getting upset with me because I would not follow this man. I have never, ever liked him. I never trusted him. And I'm so happy that now they get to see, without me even saying, I told y'all so, they get to see for themselves. Stop following everybody that y'all think is supposed to be doing all this pro-black stuff for the people, and they're not. These people are agents. He is not for us. And the things that his family are now coming out and admitting, it is devastating. It is very sad. It's not fun. This man got a real mental illness. He owns something, or he needs to be on something, or he needs to be checked in somewhere, or go to jail. Because, I'm just tired. I'm so tired. It was no reason for him to be coming down on brothers and sisters, telling people how they supposed to raise their children when he hasn't been nowhere near his, as we can see, which it didn't take a rocket scientist for me. I don't follow Umar. But when this caved in on him, I'm here for it because of the fact that people have to wake up. We have to wake up and we have to know who really is about our community. They don't talk about it. They are about it. They're there in communities doing it. Nobody needs no admiration for that. Nobody begging for money. We're just out there doing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm from Detroit. I'm from the east side. Okay?
What up,
we try every day to clean our community up. I don't need no accolades for that. My children's father, he left us, but you know what? All 4 of my children graduated college. I just sent my last one to college. All of them successful. I still tell them, just because we divorced, don't hate your father, because if something was to happen to him, you're going to be the first ones crying and running to me. I didn't tell them to hate them because of what we went through when I was divorced. No, you're going to love thy parents and honor both of us. He's not here doing anything to you guys, but he's not here doing what he's supposed to do. But I got it, and not that I wanted to have it. I had it because of the Most High. Okay? I am proud to say I raised 4 college graduates, and my last one just turned 18. And I did it by myself. Sure did.
Wow.
And so it's no excuses for women either. It's no excuses. And I'm saying it to the mothers. It ain't no excuses for y'all or for us either. We can do it. We can do it. May not want to do it by yourself, but if you got the right support behind you, besides the Most High, and a group of people that's rallying with you, it can be done. It can be done. The fathers, they're going to come back. If they're alive, if they not, they not. Either way it go. Don't turn the children against either parent. If you're not being beaten, abused, and neglected. You understand what I'm saying? That's different. But something that's forgiving should be forgiven for. Because God said, honor thy parents, or surely your days will be shortened. And that's all I wanted to share.
Right now, you was cooking. I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions, and then I'll let you go. So now, what was the first thing that you noticed in Dr. Umar that made you not like him, or you were suspicious of him? Like, what was that first initial thing that made you think, like, nah, something ain't right with that?
When he kept on talking about Frederick Douglass School. Frederick Douglass School. The Frederick Douglass. I'll never forget that when I was younger, the first thing that they made us do in Black History Month when I was 5, I'm 55 now, I'm 2 nickels. First thing they had us do was memorize the Frederick Douglass
quote.
For school.
Right.
For Black History Month.
Yes.
We had to do a speech about Frederick Douglass. And it got on my nerves. It literally did. Frederick Douglass was born in 1860. He was a slave. Look, I didn't even make it up. It got passed down. I got so tired of that one thing. I'm like, it's more to it than this. because this is just how I've always operated outside the box. No, it ain't who that. It ain't just him. You know, that was one thing. If I answered that question first, that was in 1975, and I ain't forgot it.
1975. Yeah, because I feel like, you know, he talk about all this stuff for the black women. All right, do you think he's just like targeting black women? Because I feel that's what he's doing. I feel like he's just targeting them because I hate to say it like that, and no pun intended, are more vulnerable, especially if you talking those talking points that women want to hear. You got them. You got the pussy any money. Some of them.
Absolutely. No. I'm not offended by the way that you're telling it, and you have not been offended by the way I'm telling it.
That's right.
You know, yes, of course. Anytime it's going to be a brainwashing system in the place, the weak ones are going to follow suit. Why do you think he repeats everything that he does? You don't think that's a hypnotic type of agenda that he's moving?
I hate that shit.
Constantly repeats things over. Do you understand? He's hypnotizing people.
Yeah.
Because he repeats stuff that makes him sound smarter. To me, it sounds like he got ADHD. He's fucked up in the head somewhere. Okay. But everybody don't get it. But see, in these days, women they better start waking up. Because see, I didn't have men around my children. Okay? It's not because I'm unattractive. It's not because I couldn't. It's because once their fathers were out of the home, I have two children. My oldest was born 10 years before my second marriage for my three. Now that's it. That's all. I ain't got no baby daddy. I was married. Okay, both times. But what I'm saying to you is, in that situation, I didn't have no men around my children when my first daughter until I was getting married the second time, and my ex-husband had to approve. Okay, like that. Right. Okay, because we weren't playing no game. Period.
Talk your shit, goddammit. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, and now they're all off onto their own beautiful lives. I did my job. I'm always mom. I'm always here. My firstborn, by that marriage, very close to her father. These three are not. Unfortunately for him. It's not my situation anymore. According to law, they are all grown. And they are all successful. They're all doing what they're doing. And now mama got a life too. And this ain't no baby boy stuff. I'm downsizing. They don't need to come back home. I don't have a revolving door.
Right. Yeah,
it can be done.
You hit it on the head.
And they know who they are. Trust me, my children know who they are. They ain't nothing to play with. And they're not ghetto, ignorant, running around here sagging my sons and my daughters out here hoochied out and lace front weave. No, we all natural, and we know how to wear our clothing because we've been raised.
Listening to some Isley brothers.
They've been raised.
Right.
I don't mind their trend. Now I don't punish them. They like stuff. They got their own stuff. Yeah. And as long as their pants ain't falling off, and as long as my girls' boobies ain't popping out. Because then that's gonna put mom in a situation. Because you causing attention that I don't need. Then you're gonna be calling me.
Your kids live there with you now? They all out the house, right?
All of mine are out the home.
Yep,
my last one just turned 18. He graduated in May, and he's on his way to college.
That's
all of my children, college. Okay, and 2 of them graduated 2 years early. I'm a proud mother to say it. I am. A lot of black women don't get to. My first one went to the military. That's all right, though.
She on 100 right now.
Computer technicians. Okay. The planes can't leave the ground without that. My second one, arts and letters and law, graduated 2 years early. My son, he's football, robotics engineer, and he runs track. And Cecil right here, he's an artist, but also he don't like me telling what he's doing. He's very
Pensacola, something like that with Pensacola.
Pensacola.
Where you get that name from? I never heard of that, man. That's a 1931 name. Go down there and get some molasses and tell Pensacola.
Both of those names are those are my grandmother's names combined.
Is this who?
Both of those names are my grandmother's names combined. My mother's
Percy Earl.
name, my mother's name is Pensy. My father's mother's name was Lola. I combinated them, patented it, and that's when I put in Pensy Lola for homage for my grandmother.
And remembrance of grandma. Salute.
And homage of my queen, Pensy Lola. Both of them. My mother and my father's mother.
But can I ask you a question? You know, I'm an asshole. Like I've been dropped on my head as a child. You drinking right now?
Have I been drinking? I was earlier. I'm a true one. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause you on 100 right now, nigga.
Look, I ain't gonna lie.
Some slits.
But let me tell you, I stay on crime.
Yeah, man. But nah, I mean, hey, man, I love the energy, man. You on one. Yeah. If anybody else want to call, man, y'all please make sure y'all call that number right. But in closing though, overall, what's your message to the women or just overall about this dude and just everything, because I feel like this dude, he has been brainwashing the majority of the women for a long time. Now, matter of fact, here's the question. I got two questions, but I'm gonna ask this one right here. Far as the school is concerned, you see, you know, the HVAC has put in, you see the lights is on in there, you see that they fixing shit up in there. He just did a walkthrough, what was that, a week and a half ago with some people, What's your point about the school? Do you think he's going to literally finish the school? Like, what's your thoughts overall about the school? I would like to know that.
There's no school. Don't forget, he's doing the second school, allegedly.
Across the street.
There's no school. He walks through a couple of rooms. He doesn't walk through the whole school building. Don't we all know what school buildings look like? Okay, he was better off just saying, I'm trying to turn this school into an apartment building. He was better off trying to do housing and something different. But a school is never going to be. It's no way he can do it. It is no way. You have a certain amount of time when you're trying to open up any business when money is coming from the state. Umar has scammed 17 years, right? It's been like 17 years. I never fell into it. I never wanted my children to be locked in a box of anything. So, you know, therefore, anybody that believes them, I pray and hope, especially the women. Okay, but it's a men too. Now we ain't gonna act like it ain't, but especially these women, if y'all don't stop believing in this idiot and trying to make your children turn into a repetitive Mickey Picky that's gonna tell you how to raise your boys because he wanna attack women that don't have men in the home. If y'all wanna keep falling for it, then God bless you. I don't know what to tell them. I know one thing, he ain't never got one penny out of my pocket and never will.
All right. Well, I hear you, ma. Hey, is that all? Is there anything else you want to say? And that'll be all. Is that all?
That'll be all for me. I just want to call in and show some love.
Appreciate you.
I call.
Thank you, love. Thank you. And have a sip for me, goddammit, all right?
I got you.
All right,
Have
love.
a great night.
You too.
All right.
Peace.
Everybody,
Peace. Yeah, mama was on one. Okay. Listen, man. Listen. I see why ain't no nigga there. Now, let me stop. She'll curse a motherfucker out. What? Once you get her started, it's a wrap. But salute, man. Congratulations, all your kids that graduated, went to high school. High school, graduated high school and college now. A lot of people can't say that, so salute. Regardless, she made them kids she did good by them kids. You dig what I'm saying? You know, just like my sister. My sister's crazy as hell, but she raised some good. My nephew's some good guys. So she raised them good. But she is Sergeant Slaughter. I don't know if you're listening, Nikki. She's Sergeant Slaughter. Don't play with her. That's something. Yeah, she ain't. She's something else. But she raised some good ass fucking children. You know, salute to Al-Jabbar and Najee, my two nephews. Salute to y'all. Grew up to be some great, good men. You know what I mean? And they served this country well, and still active. So salute to Najee and Al-Jabbar. But let's keep it motherfucking pushing though. All right. When I realized he was a scammer, I found. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm about to go to his channel. Lennon Honor. But let me say this again, far as this school is concerned. The reason why this school is, I don't want to wish anything bad on a nigga, but son, you gonna still ask the people for donations. The state is not gonna fund a school called the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy that deals with Black progress in the school curriculums, and then you want to be hands-on. Not saying it's not possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but the funding has to be there. And then he want to do the other school across the street. He didn't even touch that yet. So that he nigga, it's already been 13 years now. So we got another 30 for the school across the street. No teachers. Who's gonna donate? Who's gonna pay these teachers' wages? Who's gonna pay for the trips? Hit that cash app. Everybody hit that cash app. This is Umar Johnson, about the biggest African motherfucking the world respected African Babatunde. Please make sure you hit that cash app. Y'all hit that cash app for these school trips. Everybody hit that cash app again. All that shit. All that is gonna be coming out of y'all fucking pocket. So I don't really think the school is. I don't think the school's gonna amount to anything. I hope it works out, but it's just not. It's gonna be too much on the people. It's really gonna be a lot. And why he ain't even invest in an online school? Like Pensacola said, Penny Loda said, he could have turned that shit into some goddamn some apartments or something, or he could have rented out space. The school across the street rent out space for events, clean it up, gut it out. You should use that school for events. You understand what I'm saying? Have people rent it out, little banquet, little song, little studio, to rent out a studio to do music, or to shoot film, like to do like movies, like the green screen room, like an actual studio with the blue screen, the black screen, and the green screen, shit like that. That's more, or tutoring. That sounds more logical, because now you can get a 501c3 from the state. But I see where he want to go, but logically, I don't think it's going. I hope it happened, but it's just going to be too much, and he's only going to depend on you. He ain't going to depend on nobody else but the women that he's swindling and touch all those points. Black queens forever, Snow Bunny never. That get bitches pussy wet. Get you all moist up in the seat. You know what I mean? Like when the nigga said, remember the 5 heartbeats and jumped down and all that? The bitch was scrunching in the seat. Y'all love to hear shit like that. Easily gained. But he's going to be dependent on you. All that money, why he didn't invest in something? You understand what I'm saying? But he's getting over on the people. Don't fall for the bullshit. And like like the lady said, all that repeating, he's repetitive. That is a manipulation mechanism, is to fucking mentally control your mind. Repetitive. When you be repetitive, it locks in. You begin to be sucked in. I don't want to say how you call it, mind controlled. You know what I mean? So he studies psychology, so he knows certain things, the certain words you have to keep saying that'll trigger something in your subconscious to have you fully involved and engaged. So he's doing this on purpose. I think the nigga's on some kind of illicit drugs. I think he need a padded room. I think he needs evaluation, or he need to take some fucking pills, because something ain't right with that dude. I'm telling you. I got a few more, and I'm gonna do sidebars. How long I been on here? An hour. All right, I give it a good half an hour. I'm not making this a 3-hour live. But if y'all would love to make sure, yes, brainwash it. Thank you, love. Thank you. You know, my mind be going 20 miles per hour, and you forget the actual words to say, but it's brainwashing, absolutely. So, but if y'all would like to show some love and donate to the platform, show some fucking love to the platform. Hopefully you're entertained. You motherfuckers are still here. Please make sure that you show some love to the platform. I would gladly appreciate you. Please make sure that you share this live as well too. You understand? And then y'all know I ain't trying to swindle you motherfuckers. I ain't trying to get over on you. Show some love. Okay? You understand? And my clothing line will be coming as well. It's definitely coming. So I got some things in the making. So I got some shit for the ladies, got some shit for the fellas. Level Up will be in your city soon. Y'all gonna get it, goddammit. But any motherfucker who let's go to his father, and then I'm gonna go to Lennon Honor, right? And then we're gonna do some sidebars, which is probably gonna rub some people the wrong way. I don't know, but it is what it is. Let's go to his father real quick. I don't know how old this is. I really don't know how old this is, but this was put up a couple of days ago. All right, let's go here. All right, let's salute to Night and Day.
You called me a coon, and you said something about if his ass doesn't stop, I'm going to change my name. Well,
wait, hold on. Bring it back.
You spent time with my daughter behind my back.
Oh, hold on.
You got close with my enemies, slandering me on the internet behind my back.
Now I'm thinking I need to pay this.
I'm going to respectfully ask you, sir, stay the fuck out of my life and away from my children. I'm not going to tell you no more.
How you going to say that you ain't around your children?
I do not mess.
Now, you know what? I usually don't be playing everybody's video in its totality. I think, I'm going to start. Damn, that's 26 minutes, man. I'm gonna see what y'all think. This is his father. Make sure y'all subscribe to Night and Day Media Network.
I haven't seen anything since then that refers to the school and the money. I haven't seen anything. And believe me, I've been combing the internet probably 23 hours a day now since this started.
Thank you.
Reason being, because I'm really disappointed, and I really feel bad for the people who have put the effort, the time, and the money into this.
And let me tell you something about your grandpa, because you told the people that your Grandpa Johnson, my biological father. Grandpa Johnson, my biological father. Grandpa Johnson, my biological father.
Nigga, we got it the first time.
You said he reached out to you. I don't know why Grandpa Johnson reached out to you, because Grandpa Johnson knows I don't like him being in contact with you without my permission. Grandpa Johnson had no business reaching out to you, because Grandpa Johnson knows I don't mess with him and I don't want him in contact with my children. But let me tell you what your mother and Grandpa Johnson did behind my back when you was a toddler. You ready for this one, baby Smurf? Ask your mama about this. I want you to ask your mama about this. One day I'm coming home from work and my brother is there. And my father's youngest son says to me, his oldest son, my father's youngest son says to me, his oldest son, he said, Abu was over your baby mama house. And we was raised Muslim. So in Islam, Abu means daddy, right? In Islam, Abu means daddy. So he says, Abu was over your baby mama house. I said, what? Abu was over your baby mama house. How in the hell can Abu, Grandpa Johnson,
be at my baby mama house. He don't know my baby mama. I never told him my baby mama name. He don't know where my baby mama live. So how in the hell did Grandpop Johnson end up at baby mama house? Guess what happened, brothers and sisters? Guess what happened? My father's brother, my biological uncle, dated Mama Smurf's auntie. I'm going to say it again. Stay with me. I did not know this. My father's brother, my biological uncle, dated my baby mom's auntie. Nobody told me. Let me say it one more time. My father's brother dated my baby mom's auntie, Auntie Smurf. Auntie Smurf. I never met Auntie Smurf. I don't know Auntie Smurf. Much respect to Auntie Smurf. So, Grandpop Johnson connects with Uncle Johnson, and Grandpop Johnson and Uncle Johnson gets in touch with Auntie Smurf. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Grandpop Johnson goes behind his son's back. Grandpa Johnson goes behind his son's back, gets with his brother, Uncle Johnson. They go and find Auntie Smurf. And Auntie Smurf connects them to Grandma Smurf. And so Grandpop Johnson, Uncle Johnson, Auntie Smurf, Grandma Smurf get with Mama Smurf. And they arrange for my father behind my back. This is how scandalous your mother is. This is how scandalous your mother is. This is how scandalous your mother is. Grandpop Johnson and Uncle Johnson gets with Auntie Smurf. They get Grandma Smurf, and they arrange with Mama Smurf to see Dr. Umar's baby behind my back without me not being allowed to see my own child. Let me ask all black fathers a question. If you are a black father, can I ask you a question? If you are a black father, I'm asking black men a question. And if anybody want to text me, you know my number, 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. I got a question for black fathers. If you are a father, would you go behind your son's back, knowing he can't see his child? Would you go behind your son's back, knowing he can't see his child? Would you go behind your son's back, knowing he can't see his child, get with your brother who dated her aunt, get with the grandma, get with the baby mom, and go spend time with your grandchild against the wishes of your son without your son's knowledge when he can't even see his own baby? Is there any father who would do that?
Your personal issue with your baby mama should not reflect on the grandparents wanting to see their grandchildren. It takes
I was actually going to say something very similar.
The village to raise a child, and it's the father's responsibility to provide for their children, not just financially, but morally and emotionally. The grandparents are supposed to be providers of wisdom as an elder to their children and their children's offspring.
If you can teach me something about marketing, this $500 is yours. What are your top acquisition channels?
But he's not even saying. I ain't gonna talk too much. I ain't gonna talk too much at all. But he's not even saying why he wasn't even able to see his child. Not saying it was his fault. Maybe it was her fault. But you even let's not expect to get every single detail. But it's always what they're not saying. We listen to what they're saying, but pay attention to what they're not saying. Evidently, they went to see that child for specific reasons. You not seeing them got nothing to do with grandpa and grandpa going to see that baby. And let me say this. Now, I can see if he was fucking Mama Smurf, but he wasn't. I'm thinking he's about to go deep and say that they was fucking with the moms or something. You know what I mean? But again, as we always see, that he's always blaming someone else. He always does. But let's continue.
Father should be I would be embarrassed.
The birth certificate paperwork, it was like 3 to 5 sheets of paper. And she already had the papers folded back to the last page. She didn't say, Read this and sign it. It's for the birth certificate. You know what this woman did? She went to the last page, folded the paperwork back, gave me an ink pen, and said, sign right here. I just need you to sign right here. You don't need to read it. You just need to sign right here. And I said to myself, do I look like a fool? I didn't say that to her. I said it to myself. I said, do I look like a fool? You think I'm going to walk into
you look like a fool
with my scheming ass baby mom, and I'm just going to sign the last page and not read the first couple pages? Do you think I'm a damn fool?
Yeah, you are.
So I read the whole thing, and I believe she had her last name where the last name goes, or she had not filled it out. And I gave her the paperwork, and I walked out. I said, I'm done with this, and I'm leaving. And she said, why are you always thinking I'm up to something? She the one who started yelling. I didn't scream in no hospital. I didn't scream. I didn't raise my voice in no hospital. I gave her back the birth certificate paperwork, and I think I said, I'm tired of you playing games. I'm out. And she started yelling at me. And she said, why you think somebody always trying to do something to you? Why you always think I'm trying to get over on you? And I left.
Where the black men at in the chat? Where the black men at in the chat? I'm talking to the black men in the chat. Where y'all at? Brothers, where y'all at? Are there any black men who would go behind their son's back, get with the baby mom, spend time with the grandchild without the son's knowledge, without the son's permission, and doesn't even advocate for his son to see his child, and doesn't even advocate for the son to see his child, and doesn't even advocate for the son to see his child?
Wouldn't he even explain why she's not letting him see, even if it's not his fault? This is what I'm saying. What they are not saying. I know I'm speaking to the choir. But he's not even saying, yeah, well, this bitch, yeah, this and because she wanted to fuck with a nigga, or whatever the scenario may be. He's not saying certain things for a fucking reason. You mad at your grandparents for seeing a child that you can't see because maybe you didn't want to, or maybe you was too violent. Who knows? You leaving room for a whole bunch of excuses or perceptions of what could have happened. You leave a lot of room to think what could have possibly happened. Why did they do that? And if it was so effed up, maybe they wouldn't have went to go see the child because she was so toxic, or it was too much for them, or whatever the case may be. This dude never takes accountability for nothing. He just wants and takes and repeats and brainwash and make sure he get in your pockets. And let me say that again, brothers and sisters. No. King Kong Baba Tunde. Let me say it again. Fuck this motherfucker.
The elders got together. Isn't that the African way? I guess it is.
Damn, that shit was good.
I guess it is. Without your son's permission, that's not the African way. Without your son's blessing, that's not the African way.
Shut your ass.
Your son can't see his child, but you over there. Your son can't see his child, but you over there. Your son can't see his child, but you over there. And then my brother tells me he got pictures with my daughter in his living room. What the what?
First, let me say hi, Umar. This is meant for you, but I'm sure your followers and other people may view it. The few that have heard you say what you said about me. Let me say, first of all, I made a video on Facebook with the intent that it reached out to you, but I figured that this way is probably an additional means that you might be able to hear what I have to say. Firstly, I love you. I'm glad that you are doing what you're doing with the right intentions. I don't necessarily agree with how you're going about putting it out there, and you know that. Secondly, I am not trying to assassinate your program or whatever you're doing. I told you before, I'll say it again. I don't like the way in which you demean people, insult people, make statements that may not be proven to be true. But as none of this is against you, this is against the message in certain ways, but not necessarily the whole message. In other words, when you say something, people believe it, they respect it. If you start calling people names, they call people names too. If you say that something is not historically correct, they believe it. Why? Because our people don't go and check things. They don't study. They rather just let somebody else do the studying and then feed it back to them, spoon feed them the information, and then they call it fact. I know better, you know better. We've both been in school, so we know that's not the right way to do things. But importantly, more important than that is that I need you to know that I love you, man. I care about you. And I'm very concerned about what's going on around you, what I hear, what I see. I would never, ever try to hurt you. And I surely would never conspire with other people against you. Like I said in the other video, I'm sure that you know people have talked to me, reached out to me, encouraged me to talk about you, against you, not your information, you. I do speak about your information, but I'm not about speaking out against you. So I hope you understand that. And if you look back at anything I've said and done, you've known that to be true. For years, I sat back and watched the things you said and did that I didn't agree with, and I didn't say a word. I was very offended. People were coming up to me, telling me about it, but I told them, you're a grown man, you say what you want.
Dr. Umar wasn't in my life. My mom was. My mom raised me. My mom took care of me. He wasn't the fuck there. You want to know why she had to do that? Because I was her child. And because he wouldn't do it, so who the fuck else would? What, my mom was going to throw me in a fucking dumpster? No. When men don't take care of their child, it's always on the fucking mom. And then y'all niggas go to the fucking court talking about, oh, you want to put me on child support because you ain't take care of your fucking child. What the fuck else am I going to do? You over here tripping over a couple hundred a month. You don't even see your fucking child. That's the least you can fucking do. You ain't going to no graduations, no birthday parties, no nothing. But you complaining about a couple $100s a month because you ain't there. That's the least you could do. Do y'all not know that having a child is fucking expensive? You gotta pay for formula, daycare, all this shit my mom was doing by her fucking self because you wasn't there. And then you get on the fucking internet and you lie out your fucking teeth. And this is the shit that pisses me off. Because y'all get on here and y'all validate a piece of bullshit. All of this is lies. All of this is lies. He's doing this to protect his image.
What? My brother told me Grandpa Johnson got pictures. He said he got pictures with your daughter in his house. How in the hell did Grandpa Johnson?
I want to know, was he ever put on child support? Because you know niggas know how to do legal, do other things to not be caught in the system. You know what I'm saying? Where they could garnish your checks or whatever. I don't think so, because he probably would have got locked up by now for child support. I'm pretty sure he probably would have. So I don't know. That was just a thought. But I'm about to go to Leonard Honor in a few moments after this because he's live right now.
Get pictures with my daughter, and I can't even see my own daughter. Can I ask baby mamas, if you are a mother or a grandmother, can I ask you a question? And I have no disrespect towards Grandma Smurf. She's an elder. She did me wrong, but she's an elder. Much respect to you, Grandma Smurf. I don't hold no animosity for no relatives, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncle, cousins. I hold y'all harmless. Y'all did me dirty, but I hold y'all harmless. But I want to ask a question to the mothers and grandmothers. If you are a mother or grandmother, would you invite your grandchild's grandfather to your house if you know he don't have a good relationship with his son to be with his child behind his back? I'm talking to mothers and grandmothers. Would you invite your grandbaby's grandfather over your house to spend time with your grandbaby when you know him and his father don't get along and he don't want his father around his child, and the baby daddy can't even see his own child?
The baby daddy can't even see his own child. But y'all gonna bring Grandpa Johnson, or that's what your mother and grandmother did, and your grandfather did. That's what your mother. I'm not gonna blame your auntie because your auntie could have been innocent. I'm not gonna blame my uncle. My uncle could have been innocent. Should my uncle have told me that he dated my baby mom's aunt? He should have told me that. He should have told me that. My uncle should have told me.
Why is that your business if he did or not? You see the weird shit. Why that should be your business? Why they should have came? You know what, yo, Umar, man, before anything happens, man, I need to come and get your blessings. I'm your uncle. I need your blessings. I have to tell you that I'm about to mess with your baby mother's aunt, man. Is it okay? Hey, get the fuck up out of here.
He dated my baby mom's aunt. It's okay.
That's weird.
I was born Jermaine Shoemake anyway. I'm good. I was born Jermaine Shoemake anyway. I'm good. I was born Jermaine Shoemake anyway. I'm good. But anyway.
That's
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I used to have psychologists calling into my show. I had lawyers. I had a lot of people. I gotta start reaching out to certain people because I need people to. Since he's a psychologist, psychologists need to evaluate this dude. Something is mentally disturbing about this dude. He's mentally off. We all got some little screws. I think I got little special ways about me. It's all good, but see, I take accountability for my specialness. This nigga don't take accountability for anything. This nigga is a narcissist, bro. This dude have narcissist traits. No accountability. It's over somebody else. It's how they feel and not about nobody else's feel. You're supposed to be this guy with all this scholastic degrees and shit, and all we hear is just you pointing the other way and not taking no accountability. And he really has like some he has patterns of ADHD. There's a pattern there. I just can't put my finger on it. I don't know the diagnosis, but something is mentally off with this dude. You could be smart but still be fucking crazy. So don't look at the degrees and say, oh, he's just almighty and all-knowing. No, this nigga's on the short bus.
Anyway, brothers and sisters, one of the reasons I don't mess with my father, and I'm going to say this to you, Grandpa Johnson, since you've been all over the internet slandering me with my enemies. You've been all over the internet. Now, you chilled out the last couple years, and I respect you for that. But nobody's father should be on the internet slandering their son with their enemies. Nobody's father should be on the internet slandering their son with their enemies. Ooh. Nobody's father should be on the internet slandering their son with his enemies. You spent time with my daughter behind my back. You got close with my enemies slandering me on the internet behind my back. I'm going to respectfully ask you, sir, stay the fuck out of my life and away from my children. I'm not going to tell you no more. I don't mess with you. I do not mess with you. Stay out my life. Stay away from my children. I'm not going to tell your ass no more.
You know, you call me a coon.
If anybody want to call that number on the bottom that's scrolling down on the screen, you can call at any time.
You know, you say I'm on a tour of multiculturalism. You said I want white people to follow me. You know, you're wrong. You're wrong. I don't want anybody to follow me. I want people to follow themselves, use their own head, and study and learn the truth. You called me a coon, and you said something about if his ass doesn't stop, I'm going to change my name.
Well, excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that.
But you understand that no matter what you call yourself, I'm going to still love you and respect you and call you by your name, whatever that may be. Your mother did name you. I did change your name once I became Muslim, as I did your other siblings. So it's not an offense to me if you do that. What's offensive to me is that you do it, if you would do it out of spite, just to strike back at me as though we're in some kind of battle here. I didn't know we were in a battle. People have asked me a lot of people have asked me, why don't you talk to your son? Why can't y'all communicate? Well, I'm going to say here today, since you put it out there and put my name out there, that I've reached out for you to speak with me for years. You know that I want to talk to you about all this that you've spread to people. You know that it's in my nature to confront whatever I don't care for and whoever I don't care for, and not to run behind other people to get it done, including when it comes to you. But you have not fed back to me any replies, and if you want to say I'm lying, then prove it. But you haven't. Our generations do have a gap, but I will never, ever, ever let that gap come between us to where I would become your enemy. I'm not your enemy.
Now you see the difference in the talking points. Who's filled with vigor, who's filled with all of this toxic, negative, static energy. It's only coming from one place, and I can see the pattern. It's nobody but you, Umar, Baba Tunde, King Kong of consciousness. It's all you. It's all you. Everybody trying to reach out. You don't want to be in distance. You want to be in the spotlight. You a King Kong consciousness diva. You know what I mean? That's what it seemed like. I'm not trying to beat up on it, but it's gonna look. How long does it take for somebody to really see a person for who they are? You understand what I'm saying? How long is it going to take till we finally get it on who you really are? You understand what I'm saying? So let me take this call. Hold on. Let me press 1. Peace.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, what's going on? Peace, family. Who's speaking?
This is LaDawn.
Hey, what's up, LaDawn? How you doing? How you doing, love? Peace.
I'm good. This is a great live.
Thank you.
It's exposing some stuff that just like I don't understand how we've been following this dude for so many years, and like nobody has questioned how does a brother out of all this time, 16 years, come and say his accounts have been frozen. He needs people to donate, and we're not even thinking about the fact of all the millions of dollars. When an account is frozen, it's frozen. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with nobody trying to scam you. None of that. It's amazing to me that we still sit here and think that this dude who don't take care of his own kids is going to take care of yours. Now, if his kids are out here saying, my dad, he there for me. We do this, we do that.
Right.
I die for my dad. I ride for him. And you got your kids out here saying F you.
Right.
Your parent or your parent, shall I say, is, you say, quote unquote, going behind your back, checking on your child, because your child don't want nothing to do with you. She's grown and reached out, and you still didn't do nothing. I would never want nobody like that teaching my children anything. There ain't nothing you can show my kids. Right. Real talk. And I've been hearing about his, and I'm going to say alleged drug use. And it's like, it has to be something.
He on something. Go ahead. Hitting on the moon rocks.
But it's just amazing to me how we sit here and not call it out. That's the part. I gotta give credit to Lennon Honor. Like, I've been following him for a little bit. I've been following Umar. I have been down with the conscious community back from 2007, I want to say, around that time. So I've seen it all, from Sonetta to Polite to all of these brothers out here. And it's all about trying to wait on the emotions of the people. And it's like, when are we going to stop doing that to ourselves and realize that what we need is within us, and right. Stop giving it our energy to people who ain't on the level, and we don't call it out. call it out. Call it out for what it is. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold up your line.
I
just wanted to say that.
Nah, you took that. That's real shit, man. Because I just feel like this dude. Do you think that his school is going to thrive? And I say that because which I'm gonna go to right after this video. Lennon Honor is saying that that Dr. Umar don't know that his school is about to be sold. So I definitely want to tune into that. A good 5-10 more minutes. We're gonna go over there. I'll bring it back a little bit, and then we'll go from there. But just overall, your thoughts about him in the school. Your overall thoughts.
This school ain't happening. And I say that because he's not, like, when you don't have state assistance, not saying we even need that. Right. We have, we've seen Oklahoma. We know what we can do, okay? That part. But it's not about it's not about what you help, it's who you help. And when we understand that we can't help somebody that's forever greedy, keep begging, knowing good and well we trying to provide for ourselves. Even a single person is struggling to make it. Yeah. Imagine a family of 2, 3, 4. You think they trying to give you some money? Yeah. And then, like I said, on top of that, seeing that you can't even take care of your own kid, are you out of your mind? That part.
And I don't think he even see that. Not to cut your wisdom, but I don't think he sees that how we view you on how you treat your family, how you treat your kids. How do we expect you to do what you say you're gonna do when you're not even doing what you need to do with your own kids? But anyway, go ahead, continue, goddammit.
Yeah, but but if you're not smart enough to know that if you're woke and you're conscious, supposedly Mr. Conscious Man himself, that you think other people are not out here conscious and woke too? Supposedly you've been teaching them, right? I'm just throwing that out there. You've been teaching them, right? So if you out here spreading your word and your knowledge, you think people ain't picking up on what you putting down? That part.
That's right. Putting up? What you putting down? Go ahead, goddammit.
Until it ain't no more. And that's what I always say about it. So that school ain't happening. We can't afford that. We already know what the temperature is out here just trying to survive on your own. And he can just kick rocks with that. And if you are given to that and going broke, that's on you. That's pretty much
it's a done deal for that dude, man. Hey, love, I appreciate you. I see you in the chat and all that. I really appreciate you doing your thug dizzle. I appreciate you, Mr. Don.
Okay.
You have a blessed one.
Have a good night, Mike. This live is amazing.
Appreciate you. Thank you, love. All right. Shout out to the Don in the building. All right. Now, if anybody else have any thoughts, y'all can call that number, goddammit. Where are those glasses? What glasses, girl? You to my D? I gotta get some reading glasses, man, because my shit is fucked up. But let's continue. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna go to Lennon Honor, and then I'm getting the hell up out of here because I don't want to be here too long. Hopefully y'all appreciate this live. I appreciate y'all. If you niggas haven't hit the like button yet, it's not gonna cost you anything. Please hit the like button. I will gladly appreciate you. Please hit the subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and share if you don't mind, nigga. Shit. Let's get right to it, goddammit.
I'm not a supporter of everything you say because I know for a fact that it's not all correct. But I would never ever go against you, father to son. I love you and I need you to know that. And whoever's talking in your ear, I'm sorry that you've given them more credence than you would me. Because my history doesn't show me to be like that. Furthermore,
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store.
You just shit. Shut up.
I'm sorry this has to be done on a public forum, but you chose this. I've been reaching out to you privately. You have not responded. And then when you have, you've come called me names, totally disrespected me, very condescending in the way that you come across. And I guess that's what your base wants. You know, I guess that's what your people like to hear. Unfortunately, it's not, doesn't make you look good. Doesn't make you look good at all. I know you're more intelligent, articulate, and most of all, more well-mannered than that. I've never heard you use profanity as much as you have until you started becoming a member of the conscious community. You never use it towards me. And I'm just utterly shocked that you do it in the way that you do, as well as attacking other people the way you do. But this is not against you. This video is not against you. I'm telling you, man, I love you. You're my firstborn. I would never hurt you. I would never conspire with people against you. If you feel that the only way you can address me as a coon, then so be it. I know better. As wisdom continues to go through and for you, I'm sure you'll see better things, larger scale, but you're still young and you're still learning. Unfortunately, though, in your learning curve, other people are going to tread in the same path of mistakes that you are.
I'm going to leave that one right there, man. Sounds like a real good guy. You understand what I'm saying? It's like he came from a background of people who had sense, who had some morals. You know what I'm saying? That's some dignity that, you know, a warm home. Just some kids is just disobedient. It's just some kids that just pain in the asses. You know what I mean? His father talking that he loved him despite who he has became, because he knew who he always was. He just said, I ain't been here. You never did this much cursing and using profanity until you got into this conscious community. And I actually remember those videos, what we just saw, just haven't seen it in years. I remember his father came out with that. So it's like this guy is the common denominator here. Daughter reaching out, faking her death. Matter of fact, let me play this. I got Honor, what's the name, on right now, his live on right now. Let me just play this video real quick. Let me go to my my what's the name. Let me just I want to play this real quick. I know y'all probably seen this before, but I just want to show you his daughter and how crazy that she's calling out for help and so on and so on. Let me just play this video. I gotta do it. It is what it is. If y'all drop out, fine. It don't even matter. But hold on. I think this is it. Hold on one second. Let me just play some of this, right? Let me make sure this is it though. Yep, this is it. Yep. Let me play this first. Hold on. Oh shit.
Dollar Tree ain't had no slides. Then I went into Popeyes and I'm asking them questions. And motherfuckers want to ignore me. Y'all better be lucky I couldn't come behind that fucking counter and slap all you Mexicans. That's why they deporting y'all fat ass. Now I gotta go to a whole nother store. I know how far I walked. The hair store about to charge an arm and a leg for a pair of fucking slides. Didn't take no shower on my cycle. I'm leaking through my clothes. Don't gotta change your clothes right now. I ain't even getting no shorts. Like, this is ridiculous. Vaseline. My hand fucked up. Elbow fucked up, but I feel bad.
Those dirty ass Balenciagas, they was all peed up. She's in front of the house where is one of her friends. I didn't add that part to this video. I didn't add it into it. But she goes, knocks on a person's door, and the one of her friends, one of her girlfriends, She was not there, but the family told her, yo, this is going to be the last time. She went in there to go wash up because she was on her period. And she came out and sat in front of that house the whole time doing the live stream. This girl been bouncing from house to house. You could, Lord knows, you can imagine what she been doing just to lay in somebody's house. And then on top of that, she talked about she want to sell her pussy. But I'm going to play it. Let's go.
I clean myself up, so yeah. Vaseline, my hand fucked up, elbow fucked up, but I feel better.
Why these bitches keep playing with me? I said I pull up to the block, spin the blitz, like what's going on though? Where it?
So what you're doing is this is the battle rap.
Battle rap. Smack when your molly wet for talking all that shit. Get off my dick. Fuck you and your kids.
That's one thing I see though. Every chick I see say they got a dick, but ain't bigger than me.
I just spent $45 on an Uber to go to a homeless shelter just to not even stay there because they don't got no beds. It's stinking there. Then I leave, come to a McDonald's, the lobby closed. Then I'm spending money on another Uber to go somewhere else. I'm so tired of spending my money on Ubers, my nigga. Even if I was to spend money on a hotel, it don't matter. I got to check out by 11 a.m. What the fuck is that going to do? I don't have nowhere to go, nowhere to stay. This shit is pissing me the fuck off. I'm tired. I'm tired of spending money on Ubers. I'm tired of looking out for motherfuckers who don't. Motherfuckers is getting mad at me because I'm not sending the money. My nigga, you don't hustle. Get off your fucking ass. My nigga, I don't have nowhere to go. I'm spending money on Ubers every day, spending money on fucking hotels, trying to get a rental. Can't even get a rental. It's so many companies that owe me refunds because they took my money and I never got the fucking rental car, bro. I am fucking irritated as fuck. I am. And I just waited at the fucking rental place for what? For all these hours just to not get no fucking car? When y'all be commenting stuff like this, it be making me want to slap the shit out of y'all because, bitch, why not? I need money, right? I'm homeless, right? Why not be a stripper? I'm going to make a lot of money because I'm a pretty girl. I'm young. I'm a people's person. I'm an extrovert. I know how to talk to people. Why not? Why do y'all knock other people hustle? You don't see me knocking nobody's food truck, so don't knock what the fuck I'm doing because I'm minding my business and I'm getting to my ends how I get to my ends. And I feel like nobody should be worrying about how I get to my ends because that's my money at the end of the day. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Look. That's fucking nasty, man.
I don't even have social anxiety. Like more so a muscle relaxer. No, I'm not on my meds. No, my mom hasn't reached out. The number is 267-457-6010.
I got the number right there.
So we're waiting for our food, a charger, and hi.
She probably ain't going to. I'm just going to do it.
We're waiting for our Felicity's because when I was in placement, y'all, they took them out. What does placement mean? Placement is when they hold you, they put you on medication and shit like that. Because if y'all don't, do y'all know what 302 mean? I basically got 302. And I hope nobody clip nothing from this live and put it on no damn shade room. I'm tired of being on the shade room.
Let me see if she pick up. I doubt it because the last time I called when she's supposed to have been murdered, it went straight to the answer machine. Like it didn't even ring. It just ended the call. So this is like I haven't called this number in a long time.
Is not in service. If you feel you've received this.
Oh yeah, so she changed that number. Okay.
Neighborhood watch, like they get clout off me. Yeah, I was on meds for 2 weeks, basically. I'm going to give y'all the scoop. I'm not going to tell nobody else. I was basically in a facility, y'all. I got 302. So they had me on medication. If y'all ever been inside of a mental hospital, it's like that. I'm not crazy. I'm not bipolar. I don't have schizophrenia or none of that, but I was on medication.
I'm going to let this play out. I'm going to let this whole thing play out because this is, I can see in the chat that some of y'all probably never seen this before. So I'm going to let it play all the way out. But this is the shit right here that make you question everything about Dr. Umar. I'm not going to interject. I'm going to let it play out.
For like a week and some change. But I am okay. But it's called, I like to call it placement. If y'all ever heard of place, it's like that. Like they place you somewhere, they put you on medication. It's like a rehabilitation center. But I'm okay now. I'm out now, yo. I was in placement for 11 days on medication. I still have to go back to the pharmacy to get my medicine. No, I did not admit myself. Bipolar disorder, current manic episode with psychotic features. They basically trying to say I got bipolar, manic, psychotic, whatever. They trying to say I'm psychotic. I'm bipolar. I'm not. My medication is on here. I take trazodone and Respirol. I've been suicidal. Y'all, I've been to like...
Hi, I'm Yusuke, a robotics engineer at MISO. This is Flippy. This invention represents
5 different psych, like crazy people hospitals, but I'm not crazy. It's just, I've been suicidal before. I think we all have. Everybody go through shit. Like on some real shit, bro. Listen. I don't even give a f about going to jail. I'm about to light my mom's house on fire. They're gonna burn to the ground with y'all in it, and I'm gonna go.
So she want to light her mother's house on fire and kill everybody in the house, including her mother and whoever else that's in there.
Go to jail for murder. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. Y'all gonna feel that shit, bro. I'm gonna burn that motherfucking house down with both of them is in there. Before I passed away, I just want to say this. I lived a good life, but I lived a hard life. And a lot of the shit that I went through, I shouldn't have had to go through none of it. You feel what I'm saying? So before I go, whether I take my life or whether somebody else do, I just want y'all to know I was a real bitch to everybody I met. And I did shit half of the things out here wouldn't do for other. I've seen it happen. Swear to God, put this on my life. Do not put me near no one. I'm taking myself out of here, bro. I swear to God. From North End, you know how peaceful it would be to not have to live and go through this shit? I see why people do it. They don't gotta deal with none of this. Like you tell me I don't gotta deal with none of this no more ever again. I'm doing it. You tripping. I don't gotta deal with none of this, none of the fake shit, none of the rumors, none of the lies, none of the abuse, none of the hitting. I don't got
this is the same clothes she was just bleeding in, a menstrual cycle. Now, it make you question everything about Dr. Umar, make you question everything about her mother, but it also make you question her as well, too, because she's grown enough. She's smart enough. You can tell she has some sense, some kind of sense. You know what I mean? And maybe that apple just doesn't fall too far from the tree. Maybe it's a combination of the mother and her father. Bipolarism. Some kind of mental deficiency that has been transferred through birth. Because something ain't right. Maybe she's too hard to handle. Now, I don't want to put everything on Dr. Umar, but I know he plays a big part in this motherfucker too. Just don't leave your daughter out there. What if she is hard-headed or whatever? Because we got to look at this from a broader perspective, from all angles, not just one-sided just because we don't like Dr. Umar. You got to look at this shit on many layers. What if she's too difficult to deal with? Or what if she just need love? What if she just want to be around her father again? You know what I mean? Maybe she need a hug. Maybe she need to be in the right environment. Is it too late because she's been stuck in this environment that she's in? It's toxic. You in the street. You got to fuck yourself to keep a roof over your head. Whatever she's doing. I don't know if that's what she's doing, but she says she want to be a stripper. So you just never know who else, what else she's doing out there. So it's a multitude of things that's going on in this girl's life on why she's in the predicament that she's in now. You know what I mean? Everything plays a part, but as a father, and she's online, you can't let your daughter go out like that.
Doing none of this ever again. That's your girl. That's your girl. That's your really girl. And I see why a mother do that shit, bro. Because the people that you thought, the people that were supposed to be there, not there. Then this see me walking, not the one I was just with, the other one before him see me walking. I'm asking you to close the window, put the window. I got anemia. Tell me, oh Lord, you asking for too much. Nigga, you said something to me. I ain't say nothing to you. So you need to roll the fucking window up like I said.
Now, this is the person that she just found that rolled up on her walking in the street. And then you get in that man's car and tell him what to do in his car. So it's a lot of things that we all have to make sure that we peep. She could be difficult to deal with. However,
don't act like you here. It's like I was asking him to do stuff. He was making it so hard for me. I didn't ask you to do shit. You said something to me when you seen me walking. Now you want to give me a hard time? Like, go ahead with this shit, bro. Like, bro, I gotta get my get back for a lot of motherfuckers before I bounce the fuck out of here. A lot of y'all gonna get some get back from me. Y'all think I'm a get out of here without getting my get back? You tripping. I got about 10 motherfuckers I need my get back for before I get up out of here. After I get my get back for all them niggas, then I could dip. Until then, I ain't dipping. Got me fucked up. They 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 got me fucked up. One bus they go to Mania. Exactly. Yeah, my mom ain't. Yeah, my mom could have contacted me through Facebook, TikTok. She blocked on Instagram, but she could have got a text now. She just ain't want to talk to me. That's fine. And I was going to forgive my mom, too. After all of that, I was going to forgive my mom. Because I was talking about that last night when I was walking at 4 in the morning. I was like, you know what? I'm going to forgive my mom. I take that back. I'm not her. If I seen my sister out here off wet, I wouldn't help her. I would walk right past her. Now, my mom, if I seen her off wet, I would help her. But my sister, if she was off wet, I'm going to walk her right past you. Why don't you go home? I don't have a home. I'm homeless. See, this is what y'all get. When y'all say shit like that, oh, just go home and make up. Do you not know what the she did to me? Like, seriously, did you not know? Because maybe you just did. Because maybe if you knew what she did to me, you would understand why I'm not going back. Maybe you just, it's no way. It's no way you know what she did. You telling me to go back. Oh, I got wedgie. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. My mom has favoritism with her kids. Taylin don't get disciplined for shit. Anissa is disciplined for everything. My sister put a hole in my door. My mom didn't do shit. But I had somebody drop me off at the house, and you put your legs on my neck and then held me down the whole time. Do y'all not know how bad I wanted to light my mom's house on fire, but y'all know I would go to jail for that, for arson? I wanted to light her house. I wanted to burn that fucking house down. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it.
But well, I'm gonna let it play out since it's like 2 minutes left. But you can see, you just see what's going on. This tells you damn near all what you need to hear. And again, like somebody just put in there, yeah, where's the mother? Where is she? I don't even know what she looked like.
Can't do it. I'm trying to think what's something safe I could do to him. Like maybe pour some hot ass grits on him. No. Run him over. No. Leak her address or somebody else already did it. Restraining order. Who cares? It's really not. Embarrass him at the family gatherings. Yes. Now that I could do. That I could do. DM that girl. She has to DM me because I'm not going to remember. Right, Armani. Nothing at all. I need to get off here and check your DM. All right, bye, y'all. I'm about to get off. It was nice talking to y'all, chopping it up. Wait, on some real shit. If y'all found out that I died, like what would come to y'all head? Like what would y'all, like, y'all get what I'm saying?
Now y'all see what's going on, right? Let me leave that one right there, man. That's crazy. I'm about to go to what's the name? Lennon Honor. Everybody, please make sure you hit that like button, please. Please make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't, please make sure you hit that like button. Before I really play this, but we see what kind of female that she is, and only thing that Dr. Umar do, or he said one time from my recollection, is that I hope my daughter get the help that she needs instead of you being the help that she actually needs. You understand what I'm saying? You should be the help that she actually needs. You telling her to go get help. You in Philly, King Kong Babatunde, king of consciousness. And your daughter's right there talking about that she want to burn her mother up in the house. And she want to unalive herself. All this stuff that she's saying. And that she been reaching out. And the only thing you have to say is that you hope she get help. And you blame everything on the mother that she didn't let you see her. But she's 23. Evidently, she's roaming the streets. You have every chance or opportunity to speak to your daughter or try to get her some help. Like, so that's what I'm saying. We got to question everything that this dude is about. So he's very selfish, man. He's a very selfish dude. So, yeah. But anyway, this one right here, he's going to show that Dr. Umar's school is about to be sold, allegedly. So let's get right into it. Please make sure that you share. Please hit that like button if you would like to donate to the platform, which nobody didn't. I would gladly appreciate you in advance. And somebody put in here that she think that he who put that out? Pissy Lola. So you say you think that he is a child molester? I'm gonna say allegedly. That I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know, but let's continue. All right. I'm gonna play probably like 15 minutes of this. Salute to
you know where he showed the vandalism, alleged vandalism?
Salute. Make sure y'all subscribe to
let me read this to you.
His page.
There's a case number N25J-02114. There's also a case number N25J-02115. Okay, so there's two parcels. This is one parcel, and it says right there, you can look, you'll see it there. It says tax parcel number 2602940-028. Okay, that's 610 East 17th Street. That's the large building. But there's another one on the other side of the street. Let me read this to you guys. Manishan, take warning. This is to Umar. To all persons having or claiming to have any title, interest, or lien upon, lien upon the within described premises, take warning that unless the judgment for the taxes or assessments stated herein is paid within 20 days after the date hereof, or within such period of 20 days, evidence of the payment of the taxes or assessments herein claimed shall be filed in the office of the I can't even read that. I think it says probatory, or I don't know if that's an H, I can't tell. Which evidence shall be in the form of, I can't see that one either. I think it says rescripted bill or duplicate thereof, hearing date prior to the filing of the lien in the office of the I can't read that, bonitary for the Newcastle County, the city of Wilmington may proceed to sell the property. Listen. Did you hear that? Can anyone tell what that is? I think it's PRTB. I can't see it.
You gotta zoom that.
But it's for Newcastle County. The city of Wilmington may proceed to sell the property herein mentioned or described for the purpose of collecting the judgment for the taxes or assessments herein stated. Okay, someone yeah, okay, here it is. Thank you. I don't even know what that is. Prothonotary. So I think it's like a notary, right? prothonarity, something like that. Okay, let me continue. Property address 610 East 17th Street, Wilmington, Delaware, 19802. Tax parcel number, I referred to that earlier, 26029400028. Water and sewer account number 16846, etc. Person in whose name the subject property is assessed, Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey, RBG, International Leadership Academy, Inc. Years, taxes. Okay, it doesn't show any taxes owed. Water and sewer charges, December 9th, 2016. Huh? Watch this. And then it says December 30th, 2024 through May 29th. No, I can't tell what that says. May something. I can't tell. Okay. But you guys see that December 19th, 2016. Why would it say December 9th, 2016? Didn't Umar purchase these abandoned buildings in February of 2019? See, there's so much more going on with this. There is so much more. Remember, I've been telling people recently how we're just scratching the tip of the iceberg of what we know based upon what we can find online and videos. But there's a lot of stuff, shady stuff that Umar's been doing that's not on the internet, that's not easily found. You guys understand what I'm saying? Hit the one. It says December 19th, 2016. Let me be clear about something. I could pull up the video too, but I just want to stick to this. I may come back tomorrow and do another live stream. He's really been trying to get me to go live.
Actors, we can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. Whoops, I have no idea what these buttons do.
I've never driven a stick in my
All right. The Moyer Academy closed in 2015. So what's going on here? Why is Umar on the hook, or his donors, because he ain't got no job, he ain't got no money. Why is Umar on the hook for water and sewer charges starting in December 19th of 2016? Furthermore, let me share something else. See, it's amazing how this works. Someone sent me this yesterday. Let me share something with you, how all this just lines up. Let me do a screen share. I'm going to.
And you see the water bill. Let me just read that real quick. You see, hold on, let me make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, here we go. It says the water sewers bill for December 19th to December 30th of 2024 through May 28th. Exterior improvement charge to 2021. Vacant registration fee 2020, 2025. Civil penalty years 2020. Amount of judgment tax 0. Water and sewage $1,854.17. Exterior improvement charges $156. Vacant registration fee $15,000, if I'm reading that correctly, and $500. Civil penalty charges $300 plus interest and penalties, title search costs, pathonetary fees, and sheriff costs and fees. Principal amount checked of total of $17,810.77. Issue 8th of the day of March of 2025.
Share the entire screen. Look at this right here. This is the vacant property list. No, not the vacant property list. This, I can't remember what this was called. I have it. I just got to, I got to go. I should have had this all together. But again, this is impromptu. I apologize. But if you look down here, it says Douglas, Frederick, and Garvey, RBG International Leadership, P.O. Box, blah, 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 Wilmington. Here it is again. But look at the date. You see this? This is 2016. See, Umar has a video in 2017 where he allegedly first sees these buildings. But I'm going to tell you what I think this is what's going on here. Here you go right here. You can see it closer. See right here? See the date? 610 East 17th Street, 611, which is the other side of the street, right? October 3rd, 2016. What's going on here? See, Umar acquired these abandoned buildings when? February of 2019. I'm going to tell you what I think is going on with that. I think that when Umar purchased these trap bundles in February of 2019, that he took on the bills that had been sitting, that had been unpaid from the years prior. Okay, remember the J. Moyer Academy, they closed down, the building sit. I think Umar took on the liability, whatever else was still sitting on these accounts, that he took on that too. In other words, his donors took on that. That's what I think. And that's why, in my opinion, I don't know this to be a fact, but this is what I believe. That's why it's listed here for 2016, that he's responsible for that, even though he didn't purchase the abandoned buildings until 2019. Let's go back. Let's go back. Water and sewer charges, December 19th, 2016, December 30th, 2024. This is about the middle portion of this paper, this document. Through May, I can't read. I'm sorry, I can't read it. And then it says 2020. Oh, no, that's what it is. Through May 29th, I believe, 2025. Exterior improvement charge for 2021. Vacant registration fee from 2020 to 2025. Civil penalty years for 2020, and the amount of the judgment, taxes is zero because he paid off all the taxes. I talked about that before. Water and sewer charges, $1,854.17. Exterior improvement charges, $156. Vacant registration fees, $15,500. What are we doing here? Cookie Crush chat. What are we doing here? Vacant registration fee, $15,500. Umar's online talking about, last week talking about how his bank accounts are frozen and he needs a couple bucks. $15,500. Civil penalty charges, $300, plus interest and penalties, title search costs. There's that word again. Proto notary. I think I got it right that time. Okay, proto notary fees and sheriff's costs and fees. Principal amount. This is just the principal. Principal amount as of clocked in date total $17,810.77. Issued this 8th day of August.
Is that August?
2025.
Well, damn.
This is just one side of the street.
It's a damn shame.
There's more. Here's the second page. The Superior Court of the State of Delaware. I apologize, I can't read. It's curved over.
And if you look in the red up there, it says August 5th of 2025. So this is literal 4 days ago, fam. Literally 4 days ago. Look up in the red, right in the corner, it says August 5th, 2025.
City of Wilmington, Principal Corporation of the State of Delaware versus Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey, RBG Leadership, International Leadership Academy, Inc. And this is for the parcel 26029400028. This is the large building. He has one of these for the small one too. Writ of monition. The assessment rolls and records of the City of Wilmington show the following. I apologize, I can't see that all that well. That the tax parcel number of the real property, I can't read the rest, Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey, RBG International Leadership Academy, Inc., is 26029400028, which is parcel number, and the water in
this game, you're not ready.
Charges
all fair use. Salute to Lynn Honor. Make sure y'all subscribe to the platform. I'm not playing this whole live. I'm gonna give it another good 10-15. Then I'm up out of here. Please make sure you hit that like button on that crazy stuff, right?
Assessed and levied against the above referred property are due for the period of time from December 2016. What? December 30th, 2024 through May 29th, 2025, inclusive in the something $1,854.17 plus interest and penalty as of the date of filing this action. That the vacant registration fees assessed and levied against above referenced real property for the years 2020 through 2025 are due in the amount of $15,500, and that charges for exterior improvements done through public expenditure, the public's paying for this, are due for invoices dated between 2023 through 2025 in the amount of $156.60, and that charges for civil penalties issued between 2020 against the above referenced real property are due in the amount of $300, and that the property is owned by Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey, RBG International Leadership Academy, Inc., that's Umar Johnson, defendants, whom the above referenced taxes and or assessments are assessed, and I can't see the rest of that, the real property known as 610 East 17th Street, Wilmington, Delaware 19802, and further identified as tax parcel number 26029400028. The city of Wilmington is entitled to recover sums expended by the city of Wilmington for title search costs, proto-notary fees, and sheriff's fees. A copy of the bill or bills showing the amount of taxes under assessment due and owing the property against which the assessment for, I can't barely read this, registration fees, emergency exterior improvements, what in the world?
Damn.
Demolition fees, what? What is demolition fees? Water and sewer charges was made and levied and something, man. I had to take a sip for Umar. Man, he I think he ain't even around right now. He don't even know about this. This is from today, what I'm showing you guys. Okay. It was filed, what was it, on the 5th? It was filed on, August 5th. But what you're seeing right here is from today. Where are we at?
Watch, that nigga gonna be like, he gonna be on this Instagram. They're gonna be on this Instagram begging again, nigga. You already know.
Yeah. Property the same appear. I'll read this as quickly as possible. I can just barely read some of this. Appears upon the assessment in the records of Wilmington is attached here in Exhibit A and made part thereof. Now therefore, please make a record of this writ of monition on the special judgment docket of the said Superior Court as provided by an act to amend an act entitled an act to provide for the collection of taxes and assessments for the city of Wilmington, being chapter 143, volume, et cetera, and made applicable to the collection of water and sewer rents out of real estate pursuant to Wilmington, et cetera, made applicable to the fees. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is the different charges.
General billing statement.
I know you can't see it all that well. Once I have the PDF version of this, we'll go back over it, but I just want to share this with you guys. And this is kind of like an emergency live stream for the Cookie Crush chat. Here's some more. Here's some more. Here's some more. And here's some more. And then if we go back just on this side of the street, Umar owes $17,810.77. I don't know how much he owes over there, but I would think that it would probably be over $25,000, probably altogether, somewhere around there. $25,000. And these are bills that Umar did not pay.
Right.
Where's all this money go? Let me show you all something else, though. If you go to the Court Connect, this is in Delaware.gov, the Court Connect website. I already did a little bit of research on this, and then we're going to be done. Let me share this screen right quick. See this right here? So if you look up here, this is the case ID that we just looked at in that document.
Hold on, because I'm writing this down. Thank you, brother. Hold on, shit, because I might do a live tomorrow on this shit, but later on today. Hold on, let me get this right. All right, hold on. Court Connect. Courts. Delaware. .gov. Case number N25 J-02114. All right. Why something in my eye? All right, I got it. Damn.
N25J02114. Okay, but there's another one, and I found this myself. I said, okay, if he has this one, he probably has it for the other side of the street. So I just changed the 4 to a 5, and the other side of the street pops up too. Let me go back over here though. So if you look here, it says filing date was Tuesday, August 5th, which was 3 days ago. Okay, here's the case ID, City of Wilmington. The plaintiff is Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey. That's Umar. And then we can scroll down, and it'll give you the plaintiff, the attorney of the plaintiff, which is right here. Okay, their address. And then here's the defendant. This would be Umar Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey, RBG Leadership Academy. This is the parcel number right here.
Imagine being able to build the tool you need just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Watch it. Let me read this down here at the bottom. This is the initial filing monitions. Initial filing monitions. See image attached for judgment. Details is and I couldn't pull this up when I clicked on that. For whatever reason the hyperlinks aren't working. Details date docket August 6, 2025. Judgment is entered joint. I don't even know what that means. Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy Inc. Amounts to be paid as follows. Judgment in amount of $17,810.77 water and sewer charges. He ain't paid none of this for it to be that much. From the beginning, he ain't paid this. That's crazy. $1,854.17 exterior improvement charges. That's where the city had to go fix stuff up over there. They may have been the ones that put that fence up. See this? $156.60 vacant registration fee, $15,500. Oh my goodness.
That's insane.
Civil penalty charge is $300. So this is a lot of money, because this up here is $17,000. Oh no, this is the judgment amount.
Yeah, that's the
okay. I see what it is. The total judgment amount is $17,810. But if you add all this up, it's going to come up to that.
Right.
Okay, here's the initial complaint. There's something else I forgot. Oh, here it is right here. Writ issued on date docket August 6, 2025. Writ of munition issued with check to the Newcastle County Sheriff's Office on August 6, 2025, accepted by blah, blah, blah. Okay. There's something else I wanted to, and then here's the second one right here. So let's see what it says down here. This is for the small building. Let's see if it's different or if it's the same. Initial filing motion, see it, blah, blah, blah. Judgment is entered jointly with Frederick Douglass Marcus RBG International Leadership Academy, Inc. Tax parcel number 26029400027. Judgment amounts to be paid as follows. The judgment amount of $20,000.
577.
Oh no.
So 25. God damn it.
The water and sewer charges is $4,650. The vacant registration fee is $15,726.70. And the penalty charges is $200 for a total of $20,000. What in the world, y'all? Hold on one second.
Yeah, you do it for me.
Umar, what are you doing?
I was just about to do that.
Let's go back to the other one right quick.
17,000.
Plus, what is it? 17,000. Umar. This guy owes $38,388.22. This is old. These are old bills. He ain't paid nothing.
And he's still asking for money.
Man, this is crazy. $38,388.22. And you know, one of the things, and I don't think I read it. Let me see if we can find it, and then we're going to be out of here. Let me see if I could find this, because it says that if he doesn't pay this by a certain date, they're going to sell these. It's going to go to sheriff's sale. Let me see if I can find this right quick.
Bum ass nigga.
Man, this is nuts.
Swindling the females for decades. For
Let me know
over
if you guys
decades,
happen to see it, because it says it'll say sheriff sale. I read it earlier.
Like, get the fuck up out of here. That's insane.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not seeing it, but I don't know if it was this document or was on the website. I can't remember. But anyway, I did read that that he has to pay this. I think, what was it, within 20 days or something like that? Let me see. Oh, it's the third page. Okay, let me see. So refer to real property, 25 due. Okay, the charge of exterior improvements, the charges of civil penalties.
Crazy.
Property is owned by Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey, RBG International Leadership Academy, Inc. Defendants whom the above referred taxes and or assessments are assessed. The real property known as 610 East 17th Street.
Wait, hold up. Is he worse? I need some judge of hands or some numbers. Is he worse? See, I heard about Young Pharaoh, but I know about Brother Polite. That nigga's a scammer. Is Dr. Umar worse than Brother Polite? I'm not gonna throw Young Pharaoh in there. I don't know, but I heard. But is he worse than both of them? Press 1. Or you think Brother Polite is worse than everybody? Because he done, you know what he in jail for. You dig what I'm saying? Press 1 if Dr. Umar is worse than Young Pharaoh and Brother Polite. That is crazy. But let's continue, man.
Wilmington does further identify tax parcel number. The city of Wilmington is in right here. The city of Wilmington is entitled to recover sums expended by the city of Wilmington for title search costs. No, this isn't it. A copy of the bill or bills showing the amount of taxes and or assessment due on the property against which the assessment for the this isn't it either. Did I read it earlier though? I know I read it
earlier.
Before I got on this live stream. Anyway, he has a certain amount of days. Anyone remember how many days it is? And then if he doesn't pay this off by that date, then the next step would be that they would seize the properties, and then it would go to sheriff's sale.
Uncle Charles, I'm gonna let you close out the show. I'm gonna let you close out. All right, stay your ass in here, crazy ass. I'm gonna put the link in. If anybody else want to jump on too, I'm gonna give this another 10, 20 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, and I'm out. But if anybody want to jump on real quick, the link is right there in the chat. All right, please make sure you hit that like button and share for me, please. All right, let's continue.
Oh, I read it earlier. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't remember. So he has 20 days of the time with this. So August 5th. That means August 20.
This nigga gonna be. I'm telling you, this nigga gonna be begging. I still didn't get my account back. They still didn't give me my account back. And we got these haters out here, and you know who I'm talking about. Talking about that I owe $38,388.22. Damn, I remember that shit right off the top. Okay? No, brothers and sisters, and I repeat, brothers and sisters, listen, don't let this thing get us off track now. We need the foundational school, the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey School, everybody. And just please make sure you hit my Cash App, because I got my own personal Cash App. It is Dr. Umar Bufantunde 2169, and the 69 is for the ladies. He's gonna be begging like a motherfucker. I don't care. This is gonna be him. I played this earlier, but I'm telling you, I don't know if y'all know about this movie. I'm gonna play it again, either you like it or not. It's my show. But this is gonna be Umar. I swear to God, he's gonna be panhandling like this for the next 20 years. This is him right here.
Hot two, ziggity beam, bam, boom, hot two. 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 Hot two, hot two, hot two. Hot two.
I really love this guy. I love Mel Brooks. Salute and rest in peace to the legendary Mel Brooks. For those who don't know, that movie is called Life Stinks, one of the greatest movies ever done. Rest in peace to Mel Brooks. I got you, Uncle Charles. Just hold on for 1 second. I got you. Hold on. Let me play a little bit more.
He has to come up with a grand total of $38,388.22.
See, I remember that shit. Let me make sure I write it down too.
I want to thank everyone who sent me information recently, because I kind of combined different things. I don't want to say his name, but I do appreciate it. But this is just another example of why this school is not going to happen. Umar's not serious. He doesn't handle business. He doesn't handle money well.
Yeah.
He's begging people for money, saying that his bank accounts are frozen. Well, there's so many other issues. That's not even dealing with what's taking place at these abandoned buildings. $38,388.22, and he has until what was it, the 25th, to get with that money. Yeah, we'll follow this. Okay, we'll follow this. I'll probably come back if I live stream tomorrow. I'll have
leaving right there. I'm gonna leave that shit right there. I'm gonna leave that. He is done. Dr. Umar is fucking finished. Everybody need to hit up his timeline, DM, all that shit. He is done. Uncle Charles, what is your thoughts with your retarded ass?
See? Now you see him now. This is what fools are made for. This is what fools are made for. How in the hell, a couple months ago, how in the hell did you can go get him money? He's standing outside abandoned school. He never went into school, but I can guarantee you, up on the end table is a squirrel in there with his neck broke. I can tell you that right there. He never went into school. It never was a school. I need to get this school. School what? No, we don't got school. We got school enough not to pay your ass. That's what we ain't gonna do. Let me tell you something, man. He been a fake since the beginning. And people, I don't know why motherfuckers keep getting the goddamn money. You know you got to pay your light bill and money. I'm going to go ahead and try to help him out. No, you need to help your goddamn self out. You better be sitting in the goddamn dog. That's what you're going to be sitting. He's a fraud, man. He said, I'm not necessarily kin to Frederick Douglass, but I came through the loins. What the fuck that even mean? I don't even know what that fucking mean. Through the loins? The guy is a fake, man. He been a fake. Like I said, it never was a school. It never was. How in the hell can you owe people and goddamn it, and you owe yourself? How the fuck can you even owe you? You gonna go to jail for not paying you. This is what I'm talking about, man. Omar. You know what? I tell you what. Your ass gonna be outside that package store. And this is what they're doing now. This is what they're doing now. When they see that nigga coming, they see that nigga come, they go ahead and cut the lights out and then lock the door, even at the barber shop. Who out there? Umar Johnson. He coming to borrow some more motherfucking money. Lock the motherfucking door. Put the lock on there. Put the master lock on there with it, because that nigga talk his way through the cracks. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This nigga will set up a little plank outside and stand outside and talk in front of your business. He ain't going no goddamn well. The nigga is a fake. I don't know why people after all this time still paying Umar Johnson. How you had to? Let me tell you when I was through with his ass. When he said he was kin to Frederick Douglass. Yeah, that's when I was fucking through. I knew it was over then. And now we don't find out the truth about his funk ass. Listen, man, he's a fraud. Why can't we? Let me tell you something. You're gonna keep on letting people fraud you. I have seen people get fraud up out their draws. And now once the draws come off, nigga, you ain't got nothing else to fight with. This is what I'm talking about. So what you think, Mike? You think he been a fraud for a long time?
He had to be a fraud for a long time, because I remember when he came out and when he was trying to get that first school, when he did that little trailer to it, and he was walking all the way from the school and all the way up and shit. I was promoting that shit on my platform. I'm like, go ahead, goddamn it, this nigga, he just turned out to be a real scammer, man, and this is sad. But you hold on, but you know why it's not sad? He deserved it, because he's been getting over on the people for this long. Been lying to the people this long. He deserved everything that he's getting. Okay. And let me add this real quick. I didn't know Mel Brooks is still alive. If he's still alive, Godspeed. That's what's up. Salute to Mel Brooks, icon. But go ahead, family.
See, like I said, man. You know what? It's like this. My daddy was the only one can go in a goddamn outlet, buy a pair of shoes, wear them to work, and then turn them bitches in for the store clothes. That's when you know that your ass ain't no motherfucking fake. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let me tell you something, man. Not knowing is, let me tell you something, knowing is worse, but not knowing is even worse. You know, my mama got all my daddy clothes from the outlet, and he bought him a couple of t-shirts, and he come home, and he had one of the t-shirts, he had Grand Dragon of the Ku Klux Klan. Now, you mean to motherfucking tell me that my daddy walked around with that all day and all motherfucking night, that he was a Ku Klux Klan, a Grand Wizard? See, that's why I told my dad, I said, well, it ain't my fault. Yeah, you damn right it ain't your fault. It's the motherfuckers that sold it to you. That's what I'm talking about. Umar Johnson is over. It's done, bro. I mean, come on, bro. Next thing you know, I just seen him recently. He need a haircut. I know he ain't got no money because that hair, them naps crawling up his head like a goddamn ermine. That's what they're doing. He ain't got nowhere else to go. And when he was on BET, they let him come on there. He talk all that shit, that black shit. And when it come down to it, the nigga get behind them doors and he be licking that white man ass. That's what he do. I mean, you know, at first he didn't like it. He tore his face up because it didn't taste too good. But you keep doing that shit 9 or 10 times, goddammit. I guess he'll get used to it. This is what I'm talking about, man. Umar motherfucking Johnson. Still out here, goddamn, slinging and banging and robbing the pole. That's what he doing. I tell you what. Come and try to sell that to my daddy. Come sell that. Go ahead. My daddy's incapacitated, but he still got them goddamn Stacey Adams. And if he hit your ass with one of them, nigga, you will never forget what you got hit with, because them goddamn Stacey Adams is all purpose. All purpose. They do everything. They wash dishes. They cut on your car. They knock a nigga out. All that. Them damn Stacey Adams. So I don't know what to say about him. He done. And now let me show you. He's gonna come up with a new scheme.
Yeah.
See, scammers like that. Yeah, scammers like that. They don't give up. They don't give up until they ass screaming for some handcuffs.
You know what he's probably gonna do? He's probably gonna move to Africa. You've been talking to Africa shit. I can guarantee he's moving to Africa.
Damn right. He gonna run. He gonna run like Kuta Kinte. He gonna run. And see, that's what got Kuta goddamn foot cut off. Nigga, all you had to do is follow the North Star. Then the nigga got confused. Now, when the North Star come out, it don't even shine as bright because that motherfucker know you got your foot cut off. You ain't gonna be able to go. You ain't gonna be able to go north no more. Not fast, goddamn it. Anyway, but he gonna go back to a country like some country in Africa. That's where he going. Damn good point, Mike. Because he'll go there where he can't get extradited back.
Yeah, he's done. The next thing you know, he gonna be like, welcome to fucking Hoochie Burger, because it's over for the dude, man. And his name is so well known out there now as a scammer. He's gonna have to continue to find a way to eat off the people. So he's gonna find another itch. He's gonna find another way. If he talk on some FBA shit, somebody gonna knock his fucking top off, but he's gonna find another way and angle and scheme. And ladies, hold up. Fuck the dudes, ladies, bitches, you better be prepared because he's coming for you. You gonna get spit all the game. He's coming. He's coming for your pocketbook, bitch, in your pussy,
everything in it. Hey, let me tell you something, man. See, a lot of his money was wasted on traveling and regular paying. No. Because if you post it, like if somebody wants you, this is from what I learned being in the conscious community, damn near at the inception. It's a little bit down the road, but I was there. Yeah. When you do lectures and you travel abroad or you travel to another state, they pay for your fees. They pay for your hotel. It all depends, but most likely they pay for your hotel room. They pay for your flight. Those are like down payments, and then they give you your other half or whatever the remaining is after it's done or when you get to the lecture. So those things are being paid. What are you doing with the rest of the money, brother? Well, what about the trick money? See, what about the trick money? He been tricking too, man. Yeah. What about the trick bill? Now let me tell you something. That he tricked on Saturday. The girl he was tricking with, her hair was red. And the girl he tricked with on Sunday, her hair is white. Either way, every time he go to get ready to go and get tricked out of his motherfucking money, the broad he with, her hair ain't the same color. And let me tell you something, boy, what is gonna happen to his punk ass when she put on a pink wig? She gonna take all his shit. That's what I'm talking about. Tricking his ass into the poor house. Yeah, he gonna try to find another way, ladies, to get off into y'all pockets. See, it ain't about you and him going to the back there. That ain't it, because he owed too many motherfuckers. And let me tell you something. If you know like I know, and you own some niggas around here, nigga, you better run, because money motherfucking tight right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm telling you, better run, nigga, run. Have you ever goddamn was on the U.S. track team? Well, you better join the motherfuckers, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you owe people thousands of dollars, they gonna find you, man. They're gonna find you. You can lock yourself in the motherfucking house all you want to and board it from the inside. Them motherfuckers will be sitting there 2 years to be on way by, and them niggas still sitting out there waiting on your punk ass to come outside. This is what I'm talking about. Hey man, pay them people their money, Omar. Go ahead and pay them, but you can't pay them because you broke, nigga, that trick bill. I keep telling me, let me tell you something. Every man I have known had a trick bill. Tricked about his motherfucking money. Not because he want to, because that nigga wanted to be tricked. This is what I'm talking about. That's all he is. He a trick now. And he gonna try to trick the public again. Don't pay your money, ladies. Don't pay your money, brothers, because I'm telling you something. It's going right in his funky ass pocket. Now, you want to talk to somebody? You got to worry about robbing you? Come to me, because I'm so goddamn broke, I can put my hand in my damn pants and feel my fucking thigh. This is what I'm talking about. You ain't got to worry about me robbing. You got to worry about me robbing. And that's all I got to say, Mike.
All right, Uncle Charles. I miss my Uncle
Yes,
Charles. Ain't gonna be wrong. They would do is wrong. All right, Uncle Charles. Peace, King. That's my guy right there. Lord have mercy. It's over for him, man. It's over. How long I got? I give it another 10 minutes, but he's done. Africa is probably gonna take him. Probably not. He's gonna be in a land full of scammers. So they smell him a mile away. They smell scams when they see one. They can smell a scammer. So where is he going to flourish at? Where? Yo, it's like it's over, bro. Give it up. Like, for real. Jump off the roof, nigga. You're like, you smoke crack, don't you? Jump, nigga. Jump. It's over for there's no coming back. Now, if he's able to pay that $38,388.22 by August 25th, this motherfucker, I give him all the kudos. But then what about that next bill? And what about the people who loaned you the money to pay the shit? Which I doubt that's going to happen. I don't. If this school, if you don't pay that money back, first of all, nobody should book him anymore. Like, all the money he's haven't been paying since 2020, 2016. You haven't been paying. So this dude been actually, remember he was saying that when he went away for like 2 weeks, they broke into the FDMG Academy. Remember? And he was live. The kids walked by. Was like, yeah, some kids broke into it. And he said it was unlocked. So it wasn't no locks on the fucking doors. So you in there painting, doing all this shit, knowing damn well you only spending money to make it look like you doing something. Because that's what it seemed like. Those are bills you owe, brother. So he's painting the walls, putting FDG, paying certain people to continue to fool the women, to keep donating, just to give you the illusion this school is about to be open soon. Remember the birthday party he did in front of the school with the two ladies? They was like, oh, he fucking both of them tonight. I was like, damn, there's some little fine little things, all in white, little fatties poking out the sheet, or whatever the fuck they was wearing, the little garments and things of that nature. Or I'm thinking, nigga, the next day they was gonna open the school. They had the projectors, they got the food, and I'm thinking they about to get married, some polygamous shit. Like, come on, fam. All of this is the illusion. The illusion. If we have to talk to the women, the men, you ain't gonna get us. Unless niggas like sword fighting, but women, you in danger. You better see exactly for what it is. He been swindling y'all motherfuckers since day one. All he wanted was your pussy and your money. So if y'all want to continue to keep fucking with a loser like that, with a manipulator, a psychologist, a nigga with all of these degrees, ain't amount to shit. The biggest scammer with a degree. Let that sink in. The biggest fucking scammer with degrees. You could have did something way better. He's seen the conscious community. I remember he did the motherfucking he did the debate with Sinetta-ish. I remember that was, I think it was on 125th. Maybe it was the Audemars Ballroom. It was something. I'm looking at it right now in my mind. I remember all that. After that, they fell out. He thought like they motherfuckers is feeling me. I'm gonna take this shit on the road. And he had some years. He had a good run. He had a good run. Umar had a good run, y'all. But when there's smoke, there's fire, baby. When you smoke this fire, it's over. It's over. It's over. So, ladies, this is only for the ladies. Do not let him beat you in your head. Expect all the excuses. Look, we got into the 25th. We got 16 more days left. Watch how much work he put in to get your money, ladies. We got 16 more days left to the 25th. Watch how much work he's going to put in to get your money, baby. Watch how many women he's going to try to get in their DMs, get your number, try to move in, try to make sure you see him. All this shit just to put dick in you so you can spend that money. Y'all bitches better watch out because he's coming. Best believe, expect those lives. Expect those lives. Expect him to throw shots at everybody. Nigga, you finish. Stick a fork in that nigga. Anyway, I've been here long enough, man. Only one person donated to the platform. I wish it could have been more. Hopefully, y'all could have donated to the platform. But it's all good. I know niggas. I hope y'all enjoyed that day. Hope you enjoyed this live. Please, at least share this live and hit the like button. God damn. I'm going to put that link in there just to see now, but I doubt it. But thank you. At least I don't swindle y'all. But Omar, it's over for you. Everybody, y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. Y'all be good. I'll see y'all later on today in the evening. Be safe out there. Ladies, if this don't wake you up, I don't know what to tell you. That is your fault. And you some gullible ass women. Because I was going to say the B word. Close your pocketbooks and close your legs, bitches. Because that nigga coming. Deuces.